Pumps and a bump, pumps and a bump. Like the girls with the pumps and a bump. Hello, people. Welcome to the Friday night gaming stream. I'm your host, Chad Marco. So you guys know I'm working with some new internet right now. So this is a gaming stream, but also kind of a stream test. I'm gonna be playing around with different configurations. Now that my upload speed is a bit better, um, we're gonna see how stable this internet is. If I get drop frames and whatnot. Uh, I strongly believe that my previous issues with streaming came from the fact that I had very well, good, great download speed, but bad upload speed, and because I had cable internet, and cable prioritizes download over upload basically, and so we had to upgrade to fiber, and so with fiber it's symmetrical. So since it's oh, hold up, let me get this chat up too. Since with fiber is symmetrical, my upload is as good as my download. I just did a check, and it was weird because like both of them were kind of low, and I reset the router, and then it shot the fuck up to amazing numbers, and I was like, okay, I guess that's that grace period when you first get the installation, and then you got to reset it for it to get juiced up. Black Sail, welcome. Man, Black Sail, I know you've been telling me to check out your videos for a while, and I've been kind of neglecting you, but I'm gonna jump on that. I'm gonna jump on that as soon as possible because I know you dropping some gems. you know, I've been getting to it. I've been getting to it, man. I feel kind of corny for saying it, but man, I've been going hard since the new year started. Really, before the new year, like maybe like 2 weeks before. But no, I got to drop frames. Shit. Well, all right. Well, we'll figure it out. And look, we took a step in the right direction. We got new internet, but we'll see how. So far, though, we did get some drop frames. I don't expect perfection, but we'll figure it out over time. It'll be all right. With that, yeah, I'm gonna check you out, Black Seal. I've been doing a lot, trying to get some shit lined up. I did something really important. Got me a stainless steel water cup, a 40-ounce water cup. That's important. I gotta drink out these plastic bottles anymore, even though I'm drinking out of a plastic bottle tonight. You see Doc's YouTube chat. Yeah, we got a couple drop frames there, but I don't expect perfection. We just got to get a more stable stream going, a more stable, high quality stream, I should say. So it is what it is. We'll figure it out as we go along. Lord of the Horrors, welcome. I'm paying about the same. In fact, we're paying like I think like $13 less for this new internet and getting same download speed but better, much better upload speed. That's the idea. All right, so let's get right to it. I'm done uh, explaining my internet woes. From here, we just gotta stream. We gotta stream and see what we can do with this new internet. Oh, it's not showing up like that for y'all, but the colors all fucked up on my screen. Okay, I fixed it. Lord of the Horrors, welcome. New Vegas might be getting remastered. Cool. And here I am playing. That's a bad feeling. I had to go lie to start playing a game that's about to be remastered, especially for the first time too. God, I feel like I kind of feel like I should be playing a remaster. Like I want to play. Oh yeah, how does the stream look? Just give me a quick assessment. Look, we looking good. How we looking? How like do I look handsome? um, but it's kind of like with Persona 4. It's kind of like that. Like I got a itch to play Persona 4 now, but I heard that there's gonna be a remake coming out, much like how they did Persona 3, and I'm like, damn. You know, I've made the mistake of comparing Persona 3 to 4 so often that I think I kind of don't appreciate 4 as much as I should. Like I got caught up in the 3 versus 4 war and just forgot that I really love both of those games, man. I really do. I love both of them. I just love 3 more. But I don't know, man. Like I feel like if they're gonna remake 4, because I just beat the 3 remake, so if they remake 4, and I mean that shit, that to me, Persona 3 is better than 4. But if they make a 4 remake, the remake could be better than the 3 remake. It has the potential because they definitely elevated 3 with the remake. They elevated the game, so the same could happen with 4 and then some. Was thinking of grabbing it, then heard 3 in New Vegas were getting remastered. Yeah, yeah, and I kind of want to play that Oblivion remaster, but it would have to be on PC so I could take the level scaling off. What the hell was I doing with these bozos? I think she had me on a quest or something. Let me see. Oh man, I ain't played this in a while. I haven't streamed really seriously since the botcast, the disaster botcast. Okay, the stream stable. I had like 239 drop frames, which in the grand scheme of things ain't bad. But we just for the streams going forward, we're just gonna be testing the stability of our new internet. But I'm not like checking the numbers. Like the numbers get really high, but it's been kind of all over the place sometimes. So, but I've read that when you get new internet, it can be a little unstable at first. Oh yeah, before I start, got to show the drink. We got some kombucha, the real kombucha guava goddess synergy. I found out that kombucha has some alcohol in it, but it's a negligible amount of alcohol. It's not. I don't think it's enough to get you drunk. That's why they sell it out in the open in the store. Otherwise they wouldn't sell this out in the open. But I remember like when I first opened. Oh shit! I didn't know this shit was like a soda. Damn! I'm sitting here just shaking it up. Don't they tell you to shake it up? And I got kombucha hand. But kombucha's kind of it has like a beer smell to it. I don't like the smell of it. It could be just this one though. I don't like the smell though. It I don't like that smell. Oh man, this is how I imagine like girls' vaginas to smell after like 2 hours in the gym. Okay, let's do the taste test. Mmm, it don't taste bad, but it's not as good as the one I had yesterday. I had um I had the golden pineapple flavor yesterday, and that shit was good. What was I doing? Deliver the package to a man at a designated location. And this is Gloria, right? Okay. Let's do it. Yeah. I guess if you're into energy weapons, you're gonna be hanging out with these guys quite a bit because they got the 411 on that. I thought they took my weapons away when I walk in here. I guess because we're cool now, we're homies. I got 4 on Steam and PS5. Wait, Persona 4? What resolution you running? Resolution. I don't know. 1080 or something. But I changed my desktop resolution to 1080. It's supposed to be much higher, but I changed it to 1080 when I play certain games like these because like if I have like if my desktop resolution doesn't match like the resolution that I pick in the game, it caused like some issues with my second screen. So, well, here we are back in the world of Fallout. I feel good too, man. I took, I think I went to sleep around like 8 o'clock or something, and I said I'm gonna go sleep at 8 and get up at 9 or 10. I didn't get up to about 10:30 or something, man. I got a good nap. I didn't realize how exhausted I was, but I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, and I did some solid work in the gym today. I did like 500 push-ups in the gym. I had like 500 push-ups and some pull-ups. I didn't do like a big variety of stuff, but I was killing them push-ups today. Okay. Wait, I'm there already? What? I'm here? Oh, wait. I'm tripping. What the hell going on? I gotta go here. Okay. All right. Then let me go here. And then maybe I can get out and go the other way. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. Not to toot my own horn, but I've been going hard in the gym recently. I've been killing that shit. I looked at myself in the mirror in the gym today, and like I'm finally seeing like a upgrade. Like I've been stagnating for a while, and I looked at myself today, and it's like it's maybe a little bit more size, but just like the leanness is up. Like I feel like I'm finding or at least a better balance between like the intensity of my workouts as well as like fasting and diet. Like I'm finally putting it all together. Like one thing I had to kind of accept is that I'm not gonna say I can't, but it's hard to do like longer fasts when you have a job. It's because your hours, your schedule is much different from when you're in NEAT. So it's like doing 16 and 18-hour fasts every day is just, again, it's not impossible, but it's a bit too demanding. So I've been sticking to like the 12 bare minimum. Like 12 to 14 has become like the bare minimum, and that's good enough. Like that's still solid. That's still a solid intermittent fasting schedule. It's not as intense as I used to. I used to do like 16, 18 on average. Now I'm 12, 14. So that's good. I cleaned up my diet a bit more. Um, and I've been more conscientious of my protein intake too. Like, um, normally I would just like rely on like eggs and chicken and stuff like that. But now I'm buying like protein bars and whatnot. So I'm getting my protein intake up. I'm working out harder in the gym. Like I'm doing weighted pull-ups and shit like that. I've been doing the stair climber. Man, you do the stair climber for like 30 minutes with a weighted vest on. That shit, boy, you be sweating like crazy. But I've been doing, finally just seeing like a bit of an upgrade. So got to keep that up. Strange man. God damn, I'm so tired of hearing the same. Is there like a voice mod or something so I can hear a different? I'm tired. Honestly already sick of that shit. This is unacceptable. It really is. Like for such a great game, this is crazy. Who the Van Griffs? Where's the payment? Speech, yeah, so I can finesse him out of some money. Um, I wonder how much money I could have got out of that. I gotta run back. Nah, we got fast travel, baby. Are they in Freeside? I'm go to Freeside. Uh, 1440 is the most optimal in my opinion. Yeah, I think that's what I set it up as. I think at least in OBS, that's how that's how I have it set up in OBS. But I might have to make some tweaks to it. Hey, they like me. I wish people did that in real life. Hey, you that motherfucker that be helping people. Here's some money. I don't help people like this though. Nah, but you know what's funny? It kind of did. Oh, they shooting. They having a war. Um, there's a Dollar Tree that I go to. When I go to lunch from work, and I'm the type of person I hate motherfuckers who leave their carts outside in the damn parking lot. So if I'm going in a store and I see a cart, I thought it was me for a second, and I see a cart in the parking lot as I'm going in, I'll go ahead and take it inside. And one of the ladies that worked there, one of the older ladies, she noticed and she would thank me. And then there's been 2 or 3 times where I came in there and she let me get my stuff for free. So, sometimes doing the right thing can pay off. Doing those little nice things like putting your goddamn shopping cart back. Cause they get sick. Like people don't realize that they get sick of that shit. Their job be so much easier if people just bring the damn cart back. But nope. For some reason, people gonna leave that shit all in it. I mean, I see I see like I'll see the shopping carts like by the damn bus stop. Like, damn, what the hell, y'all. But I guess I get it then because you were waiting for the bus and you had to get your shit up there. I'm more sympathetic in that situation. That makes sense. If you got like a load of groceries, but you took the bus to the store, yeah, I get it. I get it. You're not gonna like put the stuff on the bus, then walk the cart back to the cart rack. But that's the only time I think you have an excuse if you got on the damn bus to go to the store. I keep spilling this kombucha. Um, damn, I feel good. Shit. Okay. Also, I know I'm all over the place here, but I bought a new multivitamin too. I bought a new multivitamin. I've been talking to the AI chatbot for advice on like different stuff to buy, and it recommended a life extension multivitamin, 2 per day multivitamin. And what the chatbot was explaining was that a lot of the multivitamins on the market, like the way they're designed, it's like your body won't even be able to absorb a lot of the vitamins and stuff that's in it. So you can't just buy any multivitamin. You got to get quality multivitamin where it's put together the right way, so your body can actually absorb it. And this is it's the funny thing is this is the first time that I took a multivitamin and noticed a difference, but not the difference you would think. The difference was my pee turned bright yellow. But the AI told me that watch out for that. Your pee is gonna look different. This that real deal multivitamin right here. Who the hell is Oh, this is John Baptiste. Oh, you guys are brothers and sisters. Let's do it. Hell yeah. Okay. Rose of Sharon Cass. I wish I had a name like that. Emmanuel of Rocky Mount. I wish I lived in Raleigh. God, I wish I was. Raleigh is so cool. That is true. I'm quite the looker. I'm quite handsome. I do say so myself. Me and my Fallout New Vegas character. Like a splitting image of each other. And what do they call it? What do you want? What did you want to talk to her about? I was I was in the gym and I was doing my little monkey bar routine when I go to monkey bars and go across and do like some pull ups and then try to go back across and do some more. That shit is killer on your hands. By the way, you gotta have gloves to do that bullshit. But I was trying to break my record, right? And well, really, it ain't much, but I was trying to do like a full 2 laps, and I went across. I did 5, and I turned around, and I don't know. I miscalculated my reach or something, and I fucking failed. But not like in an embarrassing way. I caught myself. I was like, damn. And my first thought was, I better not try it again. For at least for today. Let me recharge, Then I said, fuck that shit. I'm gonna do it again. And I did it again. and I pulled it off. But I thought it was cool. It was kind of just a testament to how sometimes you can't be deterred by one slip up. You might have it in you to get that to finish your reps or to break a record. You just gotta try multiple times. Who the fuck is that? What the hell? Here I am getting shot again. As I said, I thought he was like an android from they had those androids from Fallout 4. He kind of looked like that from a distance. Bam! I got karma for that. Who was this dude? He must be a damn serial killer. I watched the Venom movie. The Venom. It's Venom and Spider Man, and they made the Venom movie. I watched that last week. I'm gonna watch the second one this weekend if I got time. I gotta finish watching Free Run. I'm about to wrap that up. But I didn't. At the end they kind of teased Woody Harrelson as Carnage, and I didn't know Carnage was a serial killer. I didn't know that. I thought Carnage. Didn't even know he was like attached to a human. I thought he was just like a self-contained symbiote or something. But I guess it don't work like that. But the movie was pretty decent. It was all right. But it moved along too fast. They didn't do a good job of sort of laying out the relationship between Venom and Eddie Brock, like why Venom took a liking to him. It all happened too fast. Like there was barely a fucking grace period, like like that period of tension and not liking each other. It was like Venom just got inside of him and was like, "Yep, I like this nigga. You suck like me." This is the Crimson Caravan place. What? Wait, what is this place? This is Crimson. Ain't this the place that I worked for and got shot for and almost died for? I was watching somebody else stream New Vegas and it looked decent comparatively. Okay, okay, I'll take that. Proper vitamins help my mood a lot. Yeah, I was a little worried because I got tired. Like I took them first, and I got kind of tired, but I think it's because I was already exhausted from just a long day. I've been making a habit of going to the gym right after work, and I'm man. Going to the gym after work, that shit would make you a man, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit would make it. It's the last thing you want to do after you get off work. But if you can pull that shit off consistently, bro, it's a game changer. I ain't even gonna lie. But it's like as far as like mental toughness, bro, it's a level up because you doing the thing you don't. Because at first I was kind of making a habit of like getting off work, then going home and eating and taking a nap, and then going to the gym like late that day. But what happened sometimes was like sometimes I wouldn't make it to the gym because I didn't, now I done got home, I'm comfortable, I done ate, I'm fat, right? But if I just go right after work, it's different. You go ahead and you get it out the way and it's done. Is this the girl right here? She got a bad body for an old bitch. Um. Oh. Okay. Okay. It's history time, guys. You're well dressed for this place. No. Oh, great. A fetch quest or deliver quest to be more accurate. You can depend on me. That didn't change my active quest, did it? Okay. Find roles of Sharon and Sharon Cassidy and get her to follow you. Okay. Show location. Oh man. Whoa, wait a minute. Damn. Oh, I can just go there from Nipton. Okay. Fast traveling is weird to me right now because the last time I played a Fallout game was Fallout 4's survival mode, and you didn't have fast travel. So I'm like, every time I realize I could just fast travel and then go where I need to go, it blows my mind. My last Fallout experience was hell on earth, basically. Oh damn, mongrels! I don't want to kill dogs, bro. Ever. Well, the zombie dogs in Resident Evil are different. They're a lost cause, but these are they just hungry. What the fuck was that? Oh man. Oh yeah, I remember these. Damn, that's some crazy looking shit right there. But yeah, going to the gym after work, man, it's something else. But it's for the best, and really, the gym is close to my job, relatively speaking. So it's more efficient gas wise, like cause I save gas if I just go right after work instead of going home then going back up. The only thing about it, of course, going at a time like oh shit, Caesar's Legions, going at a time like that, you're not gonna be at peak strength. You can still have a great workout, but you're not gonna be at like that. Oh, I just woke up with to the gym type shit. You ain't gonna be on that. Frag mine. What's that one? Yeah. Let's start with this. Oh no, it's too far away. Legion Assassin, yeah. Ooh. I think somebody shot a grenade at me too. That's dynamite. That's dynamite. Ah! Okay, how we looking? Bad. Um, are not addicted to something? I'm just chucking fucking grenades, bro. Okay. Now that that's done, it's time to be an idiot. I get my hotkeys right too. Oh shit. Oh. Uh huh. Oh shit. I'm about to die. I didn't. Man, I gotta watch my health. I overestimate my toughness sometimes. Oh yeah, I took my armor off. That's why I took my armor off. Not smart. Let me put my. I'll try. You know, sometimes you put on the stuff that look cool but might not be efficient. That's kind of what I did. What's my wait? What the hell? Leather arm. What did I have that was efficient? The spacesuit? Did I have something better than this? I'm tripping, ain't I? I had something better than this. What the hell? I thought I had. I thought I did. That don't seem right. I was wearing this shit. Oh, all right, whatever. What was he doing? Was he healing himself? Boom! And he a legionary assassin. I thought I said legendary assassin. I about to give myself some extra credit. Yeah, bitch. I love to level up on niggas. It's the best dab. I gotta get my explosives up though. Man, I'm about to be blowing niggas up. I'm gonna leave my melee. I don't know, bro. I'm trying to think. Cause melee is actually starting to grow on me a little bit. Now that I got the super sledge, like I'm really laying motherfuckers down. So I'm kind of it's growing on me, bro. I'm torn between melee and explosives, like what I should like. I know those are my two specialties, right? But it's like which one I want to take to that next level is the question. But you know, explosives kind of do the job of their own. Look, I bring explosives up to 50 and then put melee at 51, right? I make that starting investment. I'm gonna leave explosives where it's at, and then I'm gonna stick to melee against my better senses. Um, Speed seems to be pretty important in this game. Um, I'm investing in a sneak, but I ain't using it much. But I'll keep doing that. Medicine is very important, though, for me, because I get hit in the face a lot. I get hit in the face too much. Stream looks much clearer. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? What happened to my drop frames? They going. That's great. Well, I'm proud of myself. You know, this new year getting off to a good start, man. I'm getting shit done. I'm getting shit done. I said, you know what, man? I've been fucking around with this bitch ass internet but see, really, I didn't know what was the issue. I didn't know anything about fiber, internet, or none of that. But you know, I did the speed test, and I saw that the download was much higher than the uploads. That's when I went to my internet service provider and I was like, well, what's the issue with that? And it was basically explained to me that we had cable, but with fiber, you can get symmetrical speeds. But the internet service provider that I had, they didn't have fiber in my area. So I had to switch ISPs to one that did have fiber in my area. So that's basically what we did. In fact, we just got it Wednesday, and you know it's been a little unstable. It's like the numbers have been like going up and down, but that supposedly that's normal. But the speeds are symmetrical, so the upload speed is much higher than what it used to be. That was the main problem. So it's like if the download speed is at 800 megabytes per second, then the upload speed is right with it, give or take. But with my previous internet, it had very good download speed and terrible upload speed. Or really not terrible. It was just not good enough for what I needed it for. Like when you have multiple people using the internet in the house, it's not good. But yeah, I was just like, I gotta stop procrastinating on shit. Let me like, you see a problem, let's get it done. So I went ahead, I handled that shit, and I did not want to do it. Switching internet service provider is a headache. But I say, let me go ahead and get this out of the way early in the year. Are these those ants I saw earlier? I thought they were like fire ants or something. Hello there, ant. You gained the Lord Death perk. What? What? Hold on, let me check myself out here. Lord Death. You gain a damage bonus against everything because you like killing. Oh, great shit. Damn. Thank you. I feel like that's a little premature though, to be honest. 200 is nothing in a game like this. If we're being real, I feel like a lower death perk, unless they got multiple levels of it, that's something you should get when you kill like a thousand enemies or 1,000 people. That don't really make sense to me. A 200, that ain't nothing. That's amateur numbers for a game like this, bro. Lord Death, please. I ain't done shit. They gassing me up now. Kimosabi, welcome to the stream. I made this account on December 12th, 2006. What, this YouTube account? Damn. Who you shooting at? Oh, he's still shooting at scorpions and shit. 2006, man. That's old school YouTube right there. That's dial up YouTube. That's chocolate rain YouTube, boy. I'm old, but I look young, and it kind of puts you in a weird spot in life. Sometimes I look forward to when I'll look my age. Maybe I'll get like like real grown man privileges. People still treat me like a young adult. Damn, he just started running fast all of a sudden. You know, like maybe I should stop like cutting my facial hair, but my facial hair is like if I grew my facial hair, I just look like a crackhead. It's just I got the most pube like facial hair. I don't have a full beard yet, so that ain't gonna work. That's gonna make the situation worse. NCR? Okay. I need some better armor. That's for damn sure. Mostly good for shade. Okay. Well, Unification or what? What happened? Where that bitch at? I came out here looking for a girl for a girl, right? Okay, she's somewhere around here. All right, what's up, dog? What's up with you? You good? You straight? You copacetic? Oh yeah, yeah. I keep forgetting. I got man. Boone is like he might as well be the mysterious stranger, bro. I'm forgetting he there. He kind of quiet, man. Didn't Fallout 4? Nah, I'm tripping. I thought Fallout 4 lets you have two companions at once or something, but that can't be right. That can't be right. I think it's Fallout's always been a game where you have one companion. Unless one of the other games allowed it. The Legion awaits at the gates of hell, and the NCR is gonna send them in. Oh boy. Um, I need repairs. We get hey, hey, okay. Oh, the supers, damn 6,000, but the damage goes up like crazy. Oh, I was saving up money to get that thing too. I forgot, but I can't afford that, bro. That's a lot of money. Damn, golly, man. Who are you? I just can't afford. Yeah, I'm still saving up for that thing. I don't even remember where to get it from now. It's been so long. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, hey. All right, we can get our stuff prepared here, but is this like their main base? This looks main base ish. Ranger Jackson. He literally got the same voice as the guy that works the front desk, bro. That's a damn shame. That's a goddamn shame. You might well just don't even put voices in the game. Just make motherfuckers read, bro. Like it's 1995. Like this is just a joke. And it's like they don't even have the decency to do like a goofy version of their own voice. Like, yeah, and then I went to the store and then the blah 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 blah. Like it's just the same voice. Oh, I like the sound of that. Can you find it in your heart? You guys got a store around here or something? You got a stove? What a stove at? It's summer in New Zealand, so I'm clean shaved. I can grow a decent beard. Oh man, you're lucky. I can't wait. I'm man, because I haven't been doing a lot of running recently. I just started getting back into it, but I go to like the park to go running. Cause I don't, back in the day, I used to run in the cold a lot. I don't like running in the cold like that no more, bro. I'll do it, but I don't know. I used to be much manlier, cause I didn't care. Now I only want to really run when it's warm. At least warm. But yeah, and just in general, I prefer summer. I'm a Cancer. I was born in June. So I came into this earth, into this realm during the summer months. I came to this world and said, "Yes, the sun." So it's in me. This kind of weather is honestly it's depressing. I don't like that. Like waking up and it's cold and shit. I don't Nah, bro. I don't like wearing winter clothes. I don't like wearing like coats and shit. Everything about winter, I don't like that shit. Everything of it ain't one damn thing about winter. Well, except snow day. We get like one snow day a year. Where I'm at, we didn't get one this year so far. Other than that, though, I like a good snow day though. Love a good snow day, but we can't even get that. We just get who is that? Hello, baby. Oh damn. Ugh. She look like she playing the WNBA and sound like it too. What we got? How do I sell stuff? Okay. 9 millimeter pistol, 9 millimeter submachine gun, caravan shotgun, cowboy repeater, varmint rifle. Okay. Sturdy caravan shotgun. Lord, okay. Oh boy, sawed off. Oh, she got a lot of caps too. Hey, hey, baby. Power fist. Did I buy this? I think I bought that, right? Plasma grenade. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get some money off this bitch. Laser rifle. Oh wait, what? Damn, I'm making bread, bro. But when you think about how much it costs even just to repair my damn super sledge, like this really ain't nothing, man. I ain't doing shit. Cowboy repeater, caravan shotgun. Okay. Yeah, she got a lot of money, man. Chad, can you get your first cutie cowgirl companion here? Just make sure to fumble. Make sure not to fumble you. Oh, okay. I can get a female companion. Boom. Goodbye. Woo! The video you made about asking girls out boyfriends couldn't come at a better time. I asked a streamer chick if she had a boyfriend. She said yes, but that doesn't mean I'm not in an open relationship. Man, it's a different time we live in, bro. It's a different time. That's why I made the video. I didn't really look at it like that for a while, but then when I saw that thread on ADV and I kind of put it together with some of my experiences, I was like, yeah, it kind of makes sense when you when you think about it, bro. Like people don't really take relationships as serious as they used to. So and then just the way girls kind of move from relationship to relationship. It's one of those things where yeah, you kind of at a disadvantage if you're not at least open to it somewhat. Like basically you gotta be kind of a little bit of a savage and you gotta be flexible. This ain't the goddamn 1920s and shit, 1940s, bro. We live in a different era. I'm going under. I think that's about it though. Damn. Wait, is she gonna let you hit? Is she gonna let you? You guys gonna, But why would you ask a streamer girl out? Wait, I guess I did that kind of with. I kind of did that. Oh, look who's calling the kettle black. Hellbreaker, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Ooh, no. All right. Now, where's this Cowboy Cutie at? Cowboy Cutie. This is a nice place for a Fallout shithole. Yeah, they got bunk beds in the back. But see, this is what I keep saying this all the time, bro. It's like, I get it. I get it. I get it. This is the post nuclear war world, but we ain't got no sheets. Everybody got high tech boots on and guns and all this shit. Y'all ain't got not one sheet, not a blanket to put on the bed, bruh. This is all I'm saying, dog. This how we sleeping for like just on the mattress, bruh. Like this how no don't take them shoes off, bruh. Just ready to go. All right. I guess that's how we doing. That must be the cowboy girl over there. Let me look. Let me get a good look at her. I remember her. I think I seen threads with her posted in it. She ain't my type though. She look like she a redhead. Ew. Gross. All right, let's go. Um, looking for something I ain't. Oh, she's talking about pussy. Mm-hmm. Mm. Man, she's opening up quite a lot. But I guess that's the nature of these types of games anyway. Heartache by the Numbers. Oh, this the girl that he wanted to meet. Okay, that's cool. Ooh, that was a good line. Okay. Might need to. You got duct tape. You got duct tape and screws on your damn shotgun. Oh, damn. I don't know. She won't come with me. Damn. It's gonna be kind of awkward saying goodbye to Boone forever. No, I'm kidding. I'll probably pick him up again later, but you know, girls get priority. QTs get priority with me, man. Hoes over homies in Fallout. That's always true though. I'm trying to think. Was there like a male companion that I really liked in the Fallout game? Preston was whack, a cornball. Lord Preston. Ugh, what a cornball, man. Okay, find Rose of Sharon. Get her to. Was that her? That was her. That was her. Wait a minute. Let me exhaust the dialogue just to make sure. It was a few more because I kind of forgot for a second what the hell I was doing there. How, wait, why wasn't that there? Okay, never mind. So I have to do that first. Oh yeah, I know. We love her act. So she ain't coming. We can that much is true. Cass is drowning her sorrows at the Mojave outpost. Her advice: go work for the Crimson. So I came down here to talk to a drunk bitch, and then I got to go all the way back up there. What the fuck, man? That was a dude. That was a lot of damn. I get it. I fast travel, but still, technically, this motherfucker walked. Ain't no motorcycles. Ain't no damn Brahmin ride. None of that. This motherfucker walked all the way from New Vegas down here, and she drunk in a bar and was like, "Go work for somebody else." Now I'm assuming that these quests are linked, so all right, we're gonna do it. But that's crazy when you look at the distance. It's unacceptable. That's all I'm saying. It's unacceptable. No, wait, we ain't got no. Oh, no game audio, bruh. Nobody said anything. Ain't had no goddamn game, bruh. I've been playing this whole time. Nobody said shit. I'm mad at y'all, bruh. I'm mad about that. Who the fuck, man? Who was in here? I'll blame me. Who was in here, man? I just looked at OBS and I realized that shit too. All right, and I'm mad because when I play Fallout, the mouse gets locked, so I so I got to turn the game off. Bruh. I've been playing this whole time and ain't nobody say nothing, man. I've been playing for almost an hour. Ain't nobody say shit. I'm like, yeah, man, stream going good. Not many drop frames. I leveled up. You ain't got no sound, bro. What? Yeah, that's kind of the problem, like switching audio devices all the time. So normally the sound plays through my speakers, but when I turn on these headphones, it switches, but it didn't switch in OBS. It was still on the speakers. And sometimes it'll happen automatically, sometimes it won't. That's why it kind of threw me off. So I didn't notice. I cannot believe we played that long and ain't nobody say nothing about no audio, bro. Y'all gotta do better than that. It never snows here, just lots of rain. You missing out, man. Everybody deserves at least one good snow day. I think that's why I have a taste for it. I have a few nostalgia memories for snow days. I'm gonna go to the Mojave drive-in. What the fuck is this? Okay. Traveling merchant.
Need anything?
I don't think I really got shit. I need some better armor though. That's for damn sure. I need something that says I'm tough. Give me something tough so no one will mess with me. That's a Shenmue reference, guys. Magnum round. Well, I don't have a Magnum, I don't think. Carton of cigarettes. Ooh. Okay. Give me something tough so no one will mess with me. Every time I think about playing Shenmue 2, I just remember it's in China. I don't want to go to fucking China. I don't think I played one game in my life that was good and the whole thing took place in China, bro. I don't think I played one game in my life that I liked. It was like, yeah, this whole game's in China, y'all. Shenmue 2 ain't bad, but every time I start it, I get bored. Like it does not grab me the way that the first one did, bro. The China setting is just it's so inferior compared to Japan, man. Damn, he just started running. No audio for a whole hour. Thanks, guys. Marco wouldn't go for redheads or Asians now. See why you're always seeing, dude. No, around here you don't even see Asians and redheads anyway. That ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't saying I wouldn't. I'm just saying it's not my preference though. I think Asian women are overrated for sure. Oh my lord, have mercy! Yeah, I just think Asian women are overrated. Like Asian women are never more than an 8. I stand on that. I've never seen an Asian woman that was more than an 8. And most of the like attractive ones depend on cosmetic surgery. Like how many natural Asian women, like natural beauty Asian women you can really think? Like really think about it. Am I stunning them with the super slam? And again, I'm not saying I'm not saying that I wouldn't. You know, when I went to go get my driver's license at the DMV, there was like this Asian girl that sat beside me, and we talked a little bit, and she was cute. Like, you know, I would have went for it. I'm just saying it's not my preference though. Like I don't, yeah. But it could be an exposure thing too. I don't see a lot of Asian women. We don't have a lot of Asians around here anyway. The only time you see Asians where I'm from is in Chinese restaurants. Even if you go to like the Chinese restaurants, like you know, in the mall where they sell Chinese food plate, well Chinese, it's Mexicans working in there. But yeah, I've always felt Asian women can never be more than an 8. I've never seen an Asian woman that was a 9 or a 10 in my life. In my life, especially natural. Hell no. I think, and the problem with Asian women, why they can't reach, why they can't reach those heights, is because it's rare that they really have like a great body. Like you have ones that have great tits, but then no ass, or no tits and no ass. You barely got any who got ass. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like it's always, or it's the face is, you can tell they got some work done. Nah, Asian women are so overrated, bro. They are over, like white men. You can have them, take them. It's just probably the most overrated damn race of women you could list, man. Lord. Redheads, again, nothing wrong with them. I guess again, it's a preference thing. Cause you know, redheads tend to be kind of pale. I think that's probably what it is. Like they don't, just that paleness. It's kind of extreme sometimes. It's kind of extreme. Wow, bruh. I came to the drive-in and look what I saw. It ain't shit here. Oh, what's this? You can't investigate the satellite while you're in combat. Combat with who? Oh shit! I guess with him or her. That bitch look like a Dunmer from Morrowind or a Dark. Damn, came out looking like a dark elf, dirty bitch. Okay, all right. I guess this is mine from now on. Is this like a DLC area or something? Or am I tripping? Poor Ginger's always hated. We say no game audio, but you read comments 20 minutes late. Well, then 30 minutes. Still too late. Bro, I'm playing a game too. Oh, well, what game you playing? What game are y'all niggas playing? When we gonna get Ready to Rumble 2 boxing? Eventually. Eventually. I started Fallout New Vegas and it's kind of taking over the gaming sessions, but we still gonna have more Dreamcast and chill. I got a few more games that I definitely want to play. I stopped a bit because I started the carrier playthrough on the gaming channel, Super Chat Marco Gaming, like, comment, subscribe. But I'm uploading the carrier playthrough. That's a Dreamcast, a little known Dreamcast survival horror game, and I've been uploading that in recent days. So all of my Dreamcast gaming was that pretty much. But yeah, we're gonna have some more Dreamcast and chills, and Ready to Rumble is still on the list amongst other things. Chad stuck in the boondocks. No, in real life, I'm stuck somewhere. I never played this game before. I just assumed this game comes with no audio. It might. I mean, really, it might as well not at the very least not have fucking voice acting. We got 5 voice actors. Nothing happened since the midnight showing at the Mojave Drive-In hasn't started yet. I gotta wait till midnight. It just seems like an alien invasion plot or something. I'm getting alien vibes here. I'm gonna check out some of these places I haven't been to. That's what I'm gonna do. We'll do that. Japan just has the culture. I'm talking to Japanese streamer. It's cool out there. I remember when I was helping this Japanese gamer get through Resident Evil 1. Like, I think it was his first time playing, and he ain't know what the fuck he was doing. But it's like he had some sort of like language translation tool so he could understand me. Man, that was the funniest shit I ever did on Twitch, bro. Like, that, I ain't gonna lie, that was one of my fondest Twitch memories, was helping out this random Japanese guy play Resident Evil 1. I mean, he ain't know what the fuck he was doing. It was, but like, watching people play Resident Evil for the first time it's a treat, man. Is it? Because that game, it's such a weird game, and I'm so used to it that I forget how weird that game is for somebody that has never played it. Like, it's just not like a normal game at all. But it's normal to me and people that are into, those type of survival horror games. But watching somebody play it for the first time, man, it just reminds me, like, that is a strange ass game, bro. Wait, where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Um, I want to go here. Place the marker. Okay. Wait, can I even get that way from here? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to see what's over here. I need some better armor though, man. If you're gonna be the type of guy that's just running around like this, you gotta have a suit of armor on, man. You gotta have some chainmail or something. Can't be out here with no leather armor just running into people. It's getting kind of old. I like goth girls, but mostly like blondes. Maybe Megan Fix. Megan Fox. Megan, I mean, Megan Fox, I guess she was hot, but that's still not really my type. Like she was hot, but she just too done up for me. Too done up. That ain't really the look. They ain't the look. But I've been just obsessed with black women recently, so I don't think anything other than that is gonna work for me for a while. I be looking at the white girls in the gym. I mean, not looking, but you know, they there. I kind of see them, and I just be thinking like, oh, these yogurts, these girls look like they look like yogurt to me. I want me a sister. You cannot bring others with you into the divide. This road is one you must walk alone. Oh, that must be DLC then. Okay, okay. All right, man. I got it. I'm with it. I'm hip. Where am I going? Crimson Caravan. All right. Yeah, we doing it. Not sure if they were 100% natural, but they had that slim, thick build. Again, man, with Asian girls, you don't see that a lot, you know. And sometimes I watch jive, like jive porn, Japanese adult videos, and they have cute girls. They have endless cute girls. Don't get me wrong. It's plenty of cute Asian women. Like don't get me. But like again that upper echelon of beauty, like the body and the face. I don't. It just seems so rare. They have very cute girls, even some Asian Stacy's, if you will. But it's always something missing. It's like they never have everything, bro. It's always something. What the hell you want me to do here? My favorite Japanese adult video it actually stars a black girl named Gazelle. She disappeared after making like 4 or 5 movies. Like this, she hasn't been on the scene in probably over a decade. But I have almost all of her videos. Highly recommend.
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Um, Wait a minute. Okay. Let me get this straight. Quest. Go work for the Crimson Caravan. Okay. So I just do it. So I guess all right. I'm gonna just do Crimson Caravan missions. Then I guess that's just what they want me to do. I'll focus on that, guys. I know I was talking shit about the redheads, but we gotta get we gotta get a QT companion. Boone, you're cool, man. You're efficient. You're a killing machine, bro. But in video game world, it's hoes over homies. In video game world and anime world, hoes are actually like reliable and loyal and shit, and so it's different. You can trust video game waifus, kinda. Look at man, I swear, Boone, man. No offense to Boone, cause you just saw what he did. I didn't even see that dude, bro. I ain't see him not a lick. He could have sniped me, shot me in the neck like MLK, man. Pumps and a bump, pumps and a bump. We like the girls with the pumps and the bump, pumps and a bump, pumps and a bump. We like the girls with the pumps and a bump, pumps and a bump, pumps and a bump. We like the girls with the pumps and the bump. Oh, great. A nice big old fence in the way. I think I don't Mexicans like throw blankets over like over the fence. You know, like they had the barbed wire at the top of the fence like that. Why you gotta be Mexican? But I think I saw a Mexican do that one time. Maybe I saw it in a movie. Like somebody throw a blanket over it and then just climb over it like that. That's actually really easy to get over when you think about it. Just get a blanket and toss it over that bitch. Damn. It's like they didn't think that one through. It that'll only deter like the stupidest of criminals because you could easily get past that. Get you a nice thick blanket like the one I got over there. Wait, what are we? Hold on, hold on. Okay, all right, all right. Oh, I can just fast travel there. What the fuck am I doing? Slow. That's the bad thing about fast travel, though, man. Like, it's so convenient, but I think part of what made Fallout 4 survival mode so much fun was that because you couldn't fast travel, the game was much more immersive. Yeah, it was dull at times. Don't get me wrong, but it's like every time you set out, you had to be on point. You had to be because you could lose your life. You know, anytime you left a settlement, your life was on the line, and that feeling just it added so much. Like out of all my video game experiences, man, I swear Fallout 4 survival mode is it's probably top 10, right? I ain't gonna lie. It's probably top 10. I don't give that time of my life enough credit where I played that game for a month straight. And it was funny because I played a lot of Fallout 4 before I played survival mode. And then but when I played survival mode, it took my interest in the game to a whole different level. I would definitely recommend it if you got the time because it's a great challenge. And not just the little things like needing to stay hydrated and I think ammo has weight too. Several different things, but just the overall difficulty is much more unforgiving as far as getting your ass whooped.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr.
Hey,
Thomas
Doc!
Silverman, Director of Operations, OSI.
Frankenstein, what's
I
up?
presume you're here about Vault 22?
Oh, why? Come on now.
No, they wouldn't have briefed you, would they? Probably better that our junior fellows stay within the bounds of their pay grade anyway. Vault 22. Where to begin?
Tell me all about it.
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Yeah, I say so.
A realist. We have that in common. A year ago, I'd have said the same. But what if I was to tell you that the wasteland can yield an endless bounty, and that the secret may lie a mere few miles from where we stand? We need only reach out and take it, and for that, I need you. Isn't it? One directs one's efforts, or the efforts of others, toward a goal, and progress is made. It's a matter of incentives, nothing more. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated. Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you? I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course. Oh? What might those be? The Office of Science and Industry. It's a rather expansive topic. I could talk for hours, but I'm sure I'd bore you. Suffice to say, we are the leading edge of the NCR. Our work focuses on practical matters: medicine, engineering, biology. The dam, for instance. OSI routes its energy supply to our cities in the West. That's only one responsibility of this office. Director of the entire OSI? Me? If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to plant seditious ideas in my head. No. I direct our eastern operations. I've been responsible for squeezing unprecedented levels of power from the dam. I'm also confronting the problem of food production in what little spare time I have. But I've found some promising leads. Yes, with the assistance of my team, of course. Not yet, but our government understands the value of proactive thought. Our studies project an imbalance between production and consumption. Or, for a layman such as yourself, not enough food, too many mouths to feed. Mass starvation in a decade or so. We aid some programs the Republic has sponsored involving sharecropper farms in the area. But those haven't panned out too well from what I hear. There have been complaints about the amount of water we're supplying. But those are just excuses for lack of diligence, I'm sure. Directly? No. But we attempt to maximize its output. You have no idea how difficult it is to provide power to an entire nation. I also have high hopes for our Helios-1 facility. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for the two scientists who are working there. So far, they've only managed to achieve 1% power output. I'd send help if I could spare the personnel. To be frank, I have no idea. I leave the fighting to Colonel Shu, and I expect him to leave the science to me. Too many people have opinions on things they know nothing about. The more ignorant they are, the more opinions they have.
Well, that was quite the boring conversation. That last part, though, was a gem. That last sentence, boy.
Goodbye.
I think it's wise, when you're streaming, take some time to stand up. Don't just sit down for fucking 8 hours straight. I got me a little stand-up session there.
Dr. Hildern, this really isn't any of my
Damn,
business,
now she
but
kind of cute.
Did he give you a job? I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault.
Oh.
Works. One after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius.
Ooh, this story is getting
Mention
interesting.
her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs? But now he's hired you, which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc, but I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
All right,
I
damn.
had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it.
Really, I have that effect on
Good luck.
people. Damn, this is a good setup for a quest, though. The way the lady kind of came in, I was like, you do know he been sending motherfuckers out there and they ain't coming back. I thought, going to a vault is always interesting, though, in the Fallout game stuff. But they set that one up nicely. What was I doing? Was I supposed to do something in there? Yeah, I'm not done. See, I was talking to him and he got me doing some other shit. I don't think I did one quest this whole damn time, bro. I keep getting distracted.
Yes? Something else you
I get distracted by another quest. I have an invoice for you, man.
From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away.
Yes.
Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
Yeah.
Yes. Goodbye.
Yeah. Look, I ain't worried about that damn vault. I got Boone with me. I got old Boone. What about that? Let me see. Quest. You can. Okay, it's this one here. So where is it? Damn, boy. It's there? Oh no. I'm tripping. I put that there. Huh? Oh, so the vault is actually here. I got you. That crash satellite starts a DLC. Make sure to save before you activate, because then you'll get spawned. Okay. I figured that was a DLC. All right, I'm gonna stay away from that. I don't want to do DLC this early. I want to just experience the game, you know. Used to go to Japan, rent a girlfriend, and go to those gaming cafes where you get a girl LARP against your girlfriend. I don't know. I mean, that's just like tricking though. Let's be honest. That's like tricking. And to fly to Japan for that, I wouldn't do that. If I went to Japan, I'd go there to. I would like to go to the arcades. I bet they have dope ass arcades. You know, I remember growing up, we had some cool arcades. The arcade scene kind of died down in America in general over the years, and definitely where I'm at, we don't have any good arcades. We got one that I know of, and the games all suck. You know, now arcades are all just like like they're not games that you would actually play. It's like these little fake games. I don't know how to describe it, bro. But they're not like real games that you would buy. Like you know how it used to be, you could find Marvel vs. Capcom or something like that. Soul Calibur, Street Fighter. I don't see stuff like that anymore. The best I'll see is like House of the Dead somewhere, and even then, you know. But now they have like these like weird games that aren't really games you would find on a console. It's like they were made just to be an arcade game and steal your money. like a cinematic arcade experience. That's the best way I could put it. But if I went to Japan, that's one of the things I like to do. I bet they got some killer arcades out there. Sunset Sarpilia. I still haven't said that right one time. We're here. Let's check this place out. Let's not just walk past it. Look, we're on a journey. We're on an adventure. Let's see what's in here. Let's see if I can smash anything with my smasher. Smash. Sunset Sarapababa. How you pronounce that shit? Let me try to read it actually. Sarsaparilla. I'm gonna call it sunset drink. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna keep it simple. Talk to Festus. Whoa, look at this guy. Sarsaparilla. Oh, I get it. I got you. Sarsaparilla. That's easy. Oh boy. Oh, so this is where you put those special caps at. Okay. Goodbye. I got you. So you put your star caps there. Yeah, that's great. He put out a. You just put out a knife.
Step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have
Oh shit. We got fucking robots.
is unlawful.
We got bots.
Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
Oh shit.
Attention. Fugitives should be considered armed and dangerous.
Eat this.
He didn't even attack me. Well, fuck it. I didn't want to just assume that, I didn't see a red dot. He might have been a friendly robot. Damn, they're all empty? But I guess it makes sense. I mean, this place would have been ransacked 10 times over by now. Man, Boone out here just on a like he better at killing than I am. I kind of like his programming because it's just like if he detect anything, bro, he just go into kill mode. He like, man, fuck what you got going on. I'm about to go kill something. I respect it. I'm kind of slow, so it is what it is. I ain't the quickest draw. Yeah, 50. Oh! I think that's the first full bottle we found so far. We need more games with kombucha. Okay, I got you. I know how to hack. I've played Fallout before. I actually never learned how to do this. Ever. Like, I always would just guess, but not guess enough to get the terminal lockout. I forgot you stopped just short of the one. Hey there, buddy. Bam! Boom! I thought it only take one. Being a close range melee fighter ain't that bad in an area like this. Sort of an inside environment. There ain't a lot of room to stand back and shoot me in the face. Ain't a lot of room to stand back and shoot me, man. Only fear I have with traveling is getting stranded somewhere where you don't know the language. Also, you need money to really be out there. I was worried just going to Raleigh. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, oh man, I had a great time at GalaxyCon, but I had parked in an odd spot. Like, parking in that area is kind of weird. Like, they have certain rules. Like, you can only park for, like, they have parking meters and shit out there, basically, where you can only park for like a certain amount of time. There are certain, like, they have parking garage. Like, parking is a nightmare in Raleigh in certain places. And I just parked my car, like, that it was parked properly, within the white lines, but it was parked on the side of the street where I think you're supposed to pay like a, parking meter or so. They ain't pay shit. So now I remember, like, towards the end of the night, I was just like, I hope my car is still where I left it. I hope my car didn't get towed or something. And I remember when I left GalaxyCon, I forgot where I parked my car. So I was running around the fucking neighborhood trying to find my car. And because I kind of forgot where I had left it. And I was trying to put the pieces together, like what I saw as I went up the GalaxyCon. I had to park a little ways away. maybe like a block or two away from the actual building. And I was like, I hope they did not take my car. I got to call my mama and say, hey, I'm in Raleigh. And they took my car. But I found my car. It took me like 30 minutes though to find my car. I remember I was walking around. I'm walking around Raleigh at night. It's probably like 1 in the morning, and then it was funny. It's right after GalaxyCon, so I'm walking around. I'm seeing people dressed like fucking Vash and Stampede and and fucking magical girls, like magical anime bitches, trying to find my car. But that's what made it such an adventure, though. Like little shit like that.
Keep looking.
Little things like that made it special. But definitely, next time I go to Raleigh, I'm gonna get my parking practice in, because you don't want to have to go. You don't want to go through that shit. You want to go through that shit. Ooh, boy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was scared. I was like, they done took my damn car.
I've got nothing.
There ain't much going on in here. I guess this place is really just meant for you to dump those star caps, you know? You strike me as one of those dudes that never takes the easy way out in life or in video games. You always pick the path with most hell no, most difficulty? Fuck no. What? Y'all tripping now. I do alright. Oh shit. I think Joe Rogan said it best one time. You gotta, in life, you gotta know how to give yourself self-imposed challenges to keep yourself sharp. You know, you gotta know when to challenge yourself. So if I seem like that, it probably just stems from that mentality of just wanting to keep myself sharp. But if I don't gotta do some hard shit, I ain't doing no hard. I ain't doing that shit. That's why I chose porn over bitches. Like, if I had a masochistic enjoyment of, like, what the fuck, steal disassembled weapon shit, man. Hell yeah. The fuck, boy. What? 4,000? What was that, about 5,000 caps? But man, you got to keep yourself sharp in this world, man. That's part of my motivation, is like stay in the gym. You know, stay in the gym and going to the gym after work consistently. Shit like that is just because you never know what could happen. You never know. So you want to, in life, you want to be prepared. And I think the better prepared you are, you know, you can relax more. You got more peace of mind. Oh boy, don't we just love these guys? Oh, you are a little woozy. Oh damn. Oh shit. Critical strike. Did I break something? I thought I broke something. Why my HP so high? Boone, help! I'm about to fucking die. Let me see here. Super stim. I need some help. Yeah. These guys are actually very tough. Oh! Oh! That's the perk. I can knock enemies down with my... Well, they just kept coming, man. Touche. Where was I? Yeah, I had just left. Okay, it's not too bad. I just left the factory. We're not too far off from where we were. Yep. You die. Damn. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, those bugs. Those were some elite bugs, bro. Them motherfuckers, they were organized. They had a plan. I give them the props, man. They lost some, but they won. They lost some in that battle, but they won the war. I give it to them. I'm gonna go out there and fuck them up now, but you know why I lost? I didn't have Boone. I think Boone would lag behind a little bit. If Boone was there, he would have been like pop, 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 pop. Gra! I was listening to a Japanese trap song, right? And the shit kind of hard, I ain't gonna lie. I was working out to it. But one of the rappers doing his verse, I didn't know what the fuck he was saying, because again, it's in Japanese, but it sound hot. But he used the gra ad lib. And I'm like, y'all ain't even got guns in Japan like that, bro. For you to be saying gra, what the fuck you gonna gra with, motherfucker? Oh, I know this nigga did not just say gra. Ain't got no damn guns in Japan. That's how you know, like, some of those like Japanese rap artists, they are too influenced by Americans. Now look, I maybe the Yakuza can get their hand on like one pistol or something. I don't know. But I know they ain't got guns like that to be like, grah, rah. Hell no. Yeah, I got that perk that, oh, shit. Yo, they really fucking me up like every time. Let me take some dope. They are very tough enemies, man. There's no getting around it. This is crazy. You would die. You could die here. This is dangerous. What about put a step boy on? They gonna see me? Oh my god, bro. This is like the most dangerous shit I've done this whole game. I don't think I'm supposed to be fighting them with goddamn melee weapons. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. And they keep coming. Oh my god. And I'm poisoned too. I think that's, yo, this is gonna be a crazy battle. I'm just realizing, like, this is gonna be all night. This is gonna be bad, y'all. They have a Marvel vs. Capcom collection. What you want, like what Marvel 1 and 2? You know, I like those games, but I've never been good at them. Unfortunately, I like them, but I don't have the hands for it. It's too fast paced, you know. And I've never been good at team fighters either. That's another thing. I've never been good at team fighters. It's hard enough for me to learn one character to have to learn 2 and 3 and shit like that. Again, I love the games, but I'm not a natural, if I'm being honest. Sometimes you gotta accept certain things about life. This is one of those moments. All right, we gotta figure out how to defeat these guys, bro. We ain't going out like this. Oh shit. Damn, might wanna. Oh shit. Let me see here. Ah! It felt good. Oh! Yeah, the problem is they're poisoning me as they attack me, so I'm really fucked up. even with the Med-X, like they do so much damage, dude. Okay. I think I gotta like fight them in bursts, you know, like take out a few. Huh!
Maybe it's my time.
Yeah, it's it's the poison that's getting me. Okay. Boom probably gonna drop dead soon. Yeah, I think the key is gonna be to fight a few of them at a time. I can't take them all at once. If I fight a few at a time, I might have a chance. But I gotta not get poisoned too. That'll be real nice. You can pull that off, Chad. You can not get poisoned. Okay, thanks. Okay. All right, we're gonna rest. We gotta chill, man. I'm watching Look Outside streamers on Twitch. Turns out there are better endings to the game if you find Sybil. Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I would bet she's like this. If you think about it, she's like the focal point as far as like she's the whole save system, man. Obviously, there's something important with her, but I never figured out how to save Sybil. I never figured that one out. But I would play that game again. But I was satisfied with this with the ending that I got. I was satisfied. I won't tripping on it. You know, I'm not one of those guys where I gotta have the best or whatever. Like, look, in a situation like that, let me just get an ending that I can live with. You know, I just don't want what's that game? No, I'm Not Human. I just don't want those type of endings. You know, I don't need to get the best super secret ultimate ending. Let me get an ending I can live with, and then I'm good to go. And I got that. I got what I wanted. But I never figured out the mystery of Sybil. That is one thing. But I would play Look Outside again though, because I bought the game on Steam, and when I bought it on Steam, you know, it came with it's the latest version. So it has a curse mode, which is more difficult than in the normal mode. And I've been thinking about maybe playing that, but if I do, it'll be a while from now. You know, I've kind of had my full of Look Outside for the moment, but Boone is unconscious. But that was a great game. Look Outside was, I think that was the best game I played all last year. That was a great game. And you know, I'm not gonna lie, when I first played it, you know, I didn't pay for it. I'll be honest. When I first played it, I did not pay for it, but it was so good. I said, man, let me support this developer, man, 'cause he did something special. And I went and bought it. And it was worth buying because it was the updated version of the game anyway. Okay. Yeah, like this is much easier when you just take it a few at a time. Don't try to attract the attention of all of them at once. And it's a lot more manageable. And save like a motherfucker. Oh boy, glitching out, man. Gourd, bottle cap, frag grenade. That's his name? Your name is Gourd, dude? You got a stupid fucking name. Oh shit. How do you always end up behind me? Okay. Oh shit. Boone, wake up! Wake up, Boone! Well, all right, when does poison go away? Does the poison ever go away? Or am I just dead? It's like that? I'm just gonna die because I'm poisoned? That's some aggressive poison, man. I'm just dying here, bro. So we learned something important. You gotta have anti-venom to come out in these streets. We all agree? We all agree. Marco's gaming streams are usually hit or miss for me. Some games are absolutely mid or mediocre. I can't blame you. Some of my choices are very questionable, to say the least. Especially when you start getting into the ring, the ring territory. But you know, most of the time I usually just play what I feel like playing, and that's not always going to be the most exciting thing for sure. Cause I tried the whole oh, I'm gonna play the newest game thing, and I don't know, like that didn't really hold up the way you would think it would. Like I remember when Resident Evil 4 remake came out, and I was like, let me jump on the bandwagon. And I like Resident Evil anyway, so it wasn't no stretch to do that. Nobody gave a fuck. But then I'll play a random game like fucking Shining Force, and then all of a sudden the Shining Force fandom, they're just finding my stream and like, oh, I love this game. So sometimes you just never know. Like it don't always, just trying to play what's popular isn't always gonna work for being like, for getting attention to your stream or being exciting for people. So, you know, you kind of got to mix it up a bit. Sometimes the most unusual game will be the one that gets attention. Cellador to Brewers beer bootlegging. But the ring, Terra's Ram, man, that was that was one for sure. Oh man. I'm surprised anybody was in here doing that stream. But I think it's because I'm just so charming. I can make any game fun. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Okay. We got it. Let me see if I can get my health up a little bit here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can't afford to get hit by those bugs because I didn't think having anti-venom was that important. I thought, you know, you get poison, it'll wear off. it don't seem to. It'll wear off when you dead. I gotta take these. It's a lot of beer. Yeah, it wear off. It wear off all right. You're gonna be dead when it by the time it do too. Somebody found your body like, oh, the poison wore off, and by the way, he's dead too. Maybe I should do like some of those guys that do those videos that are like, wait, what's this? Oh, nice. Hunting revolver. Tri-beam laser rifle. I'm balling. But you know how people those crazy videos where it be like, I'm gonna beat Fallout 4 with the or can you beat Fallout 4 with a BB gun? Stupid shit like that. I wouldn't do it. I'm just saying, you know, if I could remix that idea, I wouldn't do that one though, because I'm sure that's ridiculous. I bet somebody got that too. I got somebody look it up. Fallout. Somebody look it up. Look up beating Fallout with a BB gun, and if somebody pull it off, somebody let me know. Best way to deal with cazadores is stocking up on anti-venom and using fast weapons with high damage. Okay. Well, I remember now. I will remember now to stock up on anti. I know now, you know. This was a live and learn moment for me. Sometimes you gotta learn the hard way. I thought poison was a joke. I thought I took them for bitch made, and I found out the hard way that they not. That poison is serious. That shit you gonna die, nigga. You gonna die if that shit get in your system. I think, in fact, before I go finish this or try to do this quest, I might go buy some anti-venom. You know, go around to different stores and, you know, try to get some anti-venom. Chemo, believe me, I learned my lesson after that. Cause look, I get it. They're kind of tough and they were numerous, but I was getting fucked up. So I'm like, what's wrong? Oh, I'm poisoned the whole time. Wait, the fuck? Okay. Wham! Ooh! Fuck! I'm woozy. I'm dead. Can you fast travel when you're poisoned? That don't seem like a good idea. Will leveling up stop the pain? I don't think so. I can't enjoy this. Look. Hold up. Let me just... Because I'm dead, so I can't do anything. So let me just load it back up. Once I got poison there, I was fucked. I'm trying to see if I can do this fight real quick without getting poisoned. If I can get Boone to get his shots off. Is he too high? Whoa! Thanks. Damn! Yeah, I gotta do it without getting poisoned. Typing on my phone sucks. I need a laptop or one of those tablets with a physical keyboard. Dude, typing on a tablet, my typing accuracy, I mean, dude, it's so bad on a tablet. You guys see my tablet? Show off a little bit here. Yeah. Huh? Oh, look at that. Yeah. I got a nice case for it too. This was my Christmas present to myself because nobody loves me, so I had to. Ugh. Damn. Happened again. I might just let Boone kill him. That might be the way to go. Just let Boone kill him. Get him, Boone. Get him. I can help out too. I got some guns. Yeah, I keep trying to fight him hand to hand. That's not gonna work. Let's see here. Oh shit, I actually hit him. Where the... Did I get poisoned? Where did they come from? Then two little baby ones just come out of nowhere, bro. Oh, oh shit, they were down there. All right. We're gonna get them. Help me level up. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I mean, just or let Boone do it. Let him take the poison, you know. Lay weapons. Okay, I did say I would keep that up. Yeah, I just think having high medicine is good. It's good. Speech can be pretty important in this game. I want to get that up some. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. In fact, let me take that. Let's go ahead and get barter up to 25. Cause we trying to make some money out this bitch. Confirm, bachelor, heave ho. Quite an arm you've got there. All thrown weapons fly farther and faster for you. In combat, you do a plus 75% critical damage against animals and mutated. Huh? Oh, critical. Okay. Intense training. Lady killer in combat. With the life giver perk, you gain an additional 30 hit points. Heavyweight. Have you been working out? Weapons heavier than 10 pounds now weigh half as much for you. Modified weapons that drop below 10 pounds will not gain this benefit. Oh. So what I think the super slayers would qualify, right? With the fast metabolism perk, you gain a 20% health bonus when using stim packs. Or I can just level up now. That's great too. Strong back, that's a good one too. I kind of like that heavyweight one though, because that sledge will get lighter. Fast metabolism though. Yeah, I get my ass whipped a lot. I do. I get my ass whipped. But I'm gonna go ahead and get strong back. Let's get that out the way. That's one cause we want to carry a bunch of shit, you know? You want to be able to carry a bunch of stuff and you can sell it, make your money, you know. I think it's a good one to get. Now, yeah, so I'm gonna try to find some anti-venom. That's where we at. I'm skipping over the look outside spoilers. Final Fantasy and Pokemon condition people not to worry much about buffs, debuffs, and status effects. Yeah, Final Fantasy especially. Final Fantasy, man. Especially like when you learn that with most bosses, you can't poison them and shit like this. Like, man, like even on your side, you don't want to use shit like that.
Got a special discount for you after what you done for us.
But there are some games where you have to worry about it, but it's rare. You know, it's kind of like when I start a new RPG or something like that. Yeah, I'll be like, oh, let me get 2 antidotes, right? I'll be like, let me get 2 antidotes, please. And then don't ever use them bitches. Wait, why did I get?
Feeling thirsty?
Oh, okay, for the bartering, I got you. All right. Something tells me she ain't selling anti-venom. Call me crazy. I better go to the other guy. Call me crazy, but yeah, I think the worst thing about like certain status effects.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Is that on your end, using stuff like that just seems pointless. Like if you're playing like the standard JRPG, like do you waste time poisoning your opponent when you could just kill them quicker if you just focus on offense? That's how I always looked at it. But that's one of the things that I liked about what's the game? What's that damn game? Saga Frontier 2. Because it had a poison attack that would poison the enemy, but it also did a decent amount of damage. So it actually made sense to use it. I think the problem with like something like poison in a lot of games is that, yeah, you can poison the enemy as long as it's not a boss. But then it's like, I might as well just fucking use a regular attack or a super attack or something like that. And then the fight would be over quicker. So it just ends up feeling pointless to use stuff like that. Flamer fuel. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be using that. We almost got enough money for that. I think that insect slicer. And it's probably not even going to live up to my expectations, to be honest. But we'll go for it. It's something to do. It's something to do. What was I doing? Oh, I buy anti-venom, and he don't have none. Who the hell got anti-venom out here? Kimosabi, the all-wise. Kimosabi. Oh, maybe the doctors. Maybe doctors have it. Kimosabi, our resident Fallout New Vegas expert. Give me the anti-venom cheat code. Give me them hacks.
How are you holding up? Sure.
Okay, maybe a doctor has it. He ain't got shit. You supposed to be a damn doctor. You can't even cure poison. Damn, that was a good try though. I mean, well, let's go back to Freeside. They got some stores around there. We'll check that out. Well, if you need some roach meat, you can go talk to that guy. Is this guy coming to give me money?
Hey, you're the one who's been going around.
A squirrel on a stick? Well, I'll take it. Good old squirrel on a stick, my favorite.
Even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Mick and Ralph's.
Stop by Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs, sir.
Yeah, where were Mick and Ralph's anyway? They might have it. Well, I think for now on, I'm definitely gonna keep an eye out for anti-venom. I know now it's important. Just in case you run into them, because it can be a game changer running into those damn bugs. There we go. Damn. Hey, Mickey. The fuck? Calm down.
Pimping ain't easy, huh? Maybe if you find some decent talent, I'll start visiting the
He said pimping ain't easy. This dude said pimping ain't easy. Yeah, we ain't finding no anti-venom, bruh. Fallout just too random sometimes, but what the sellers will have. And he ain't got that. Okay.
Eat this.
I heard about some things you've done around town.
Man, I feel like I haven't even really done much, but thank you, I guess. Was this the one? Embrace of the Mantis? You look kind of stupid now. Now that I had time to think about it. Sexy sleepwear. All right. All right. I'm probably better off just getting my super sledge repaired if you think about it.
Welcome back, buddy.
How much would it cost here? 5,545. That's horrible. That's horrible. But the damage would go up quite a bit. Gotta say, it's yeah. But I want that damn Mantis arm, man. You know what? I'm gonna stick to the plan. We're gonna get the Mantis arm.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right?
Can't run from me.
It's getting awkward now. I wish real life was like that. Whoa! What the fuck is wrong with Boone? Boone having like a Vietnam flashback or something, man. All right. We're not gonna worry about. I can't fast travel. We're not gonna worry about the anti-venom for now. We'll find it eventually. We'll run into the right people. I'll just keep an eye out. But for now, we gotta keep it pushing. I really want to see what's inside that vault. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go, man. You can make a lot of natty healing items, drinks. Oh yeah. Go to the thingamajiggies. Those little like camp areas. You can make stuff and the workbenches. No, you're right. I can probably figure that out too.
Can't run from me.
Okay, we gotta just make sure we don't get hit here. What? Did I get poisoned? I got poisoned! Fuck! Okay, let's try again. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Sweet breeze in the summertime. Oh no. I'm gonna definitely get poisoned. You have 0 chance. Oh! Hold up. Okay. Oh! Oh, that was nice. Okay. I mean, so far, the worst thing about this mission has been those bugs, man. Like, they just so dangerous. If not for the poison, then I would be able to manage it a lot better, but just can't get around it.
Eat this.
Okay. Let's hope Boone takes. Oh, fuck. Come on. Ugh. Fuck! And it's so bad because you get hit one time and it's like, it's a high likelihood you're going to get hit. I mean, you're going to get poisoned. Sweet dreams in the summertime. Oh, hell yeah. I had one grenade left. That's great. Well, thanks, Boone. Well, I guess this is how we doing it. Maybe I just need to stop trying to fight them up close like that. And, you know, now that I think about it, it wouldn't be that bad if I was using guns. Part of the problem is that I'm a moron out here trying to use a sledgehammer. Oh, fuck. Okay. This gonna be the whole night, bro. Just trying to get to this damn vault. Okay. I'm gonna have to save after every successful kill here, man. Hopefully they're not there like across the whole, like, hopefully it's not that many as I go to the vault. It seems like this was the intended challenge of this area, though. They wanted me to suffer. Young Cazador. I can't believe how brutal they made the poison. I mean, it's basically a death sentence. But, you know, the way Fallout is, it's probably like a perk or something where you become immune to poison. You know, Fallout, one of those games, just, you become much more resilient as you level up because of the perks. Look at how I got to deal with this situation. Oh, a knockout. Boom! Okay. Boone, I love you. That was some good teamwork there. All right, I had to go back to save scumming for real to get out of this. There's another one. Did I get hit? Oh, okay. You know, sometimes the way to make an anti-venom would be to have like a poison gland or something. So I'm going to take those. Maybe that's how you make the anti-venom or something useful. Let's avoid them, please. Oh, shit. Okay. Mm-hmm. I thought about just letting him handle it, but I couldn't resist. Ah! Oh, man. I got to say, our adventures over. You good? You done? That's cool, too. You'll be all right. Niggas get poisoned every day, B. Yeah, this has been like a fun challenge. I thought the death claws were bad, but I mean, you can't even let these guys touch you unless you got anti-venom. Oh, fuck. Dude, how the hell... I hate it in games when you reach a point like this where you... Like, the goal is over a mountain or something. That was one of the cool things about playing Morrowind. They had the levitate spell. I just saw some more. Shining Force 2 was definitely a gem. Put the Sega Genesis on the map for me. There are plenty of old games that are gems. Usually Zelda games are old DKC games. Shining Force is the shit. Too bad it fell off as a franchise. There were some games that came out after 2, but I think they were. I think it was on like those weird Sega consoles, like what the 32X or something like that. But Shining Force 2, that game is well, 1 and 2 really. I kind of like 1, one's combat mechanics and whatnot, and really the game in general is a little. It's not as polished as 2, you know, which should be no surprise. But I like the vibe of 1. Shining Force 1 had like a darker vibe to it. Shining Force 2 just it felt like a hey, let's go see the wizard type of adventure. I mean, there was some bad things happening, don't get me wrong, but the vibe was different. Shining Force 1 just had a darker vibe overall, and that's what I liked about that one. But the second one just had it was just better overall. I just preferred the vibe of 1, but I'm actually a big fan of tactical RPGs. I think they're some of the most difficult RPGs. They're some of the more difficult RPGs, really. You know, like with a lot of JRPGs, once you hit your stride or you have like some good grinding sessions and you put some separation between you and the enemies, you know, it can be kind of easy. But with tactical RPGs, it's like, again, there's like they just seem to be more challenging to me overall. Like Front Mission, Final Fantasy Tactics, Shining Force. I think that's it right there. Oh man, look at that. I see what he was talking about. So he was talking about like how the vegetation grows just outside of the vault, but nobody's tending to it. Stay out. The plants kill. As long as they don't poison, I'll be all right. These textures, what they haven't loaded fully. But let's say before we go walking up in here, I'm sure that's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah. I found a streamer from my city. He had a PS2 emulator. He had all the dope games. I made him play Midnight Club 1. But he's the type to rage quit after losing one match. Midnight Club. I know of that game, but that sounds like one of those like I don't know. Like one of those normie racing games. Midnight Club. I'm not big on racing games anyway, so you know, I'll play some Speed Punks though. Speed Punks that's my one right there, bro. On PlayStation. That's like one of the few racing games I really get down with. He said the plants kill. I mean, that's obviously self-explanatory, but I wonder, like, what are they gonna look like? Be like plant monsters or some shit? Let's sneak around. Be quiet, y'all. That's like military hand signals. Elevator. Follow me, lesbian seagull. I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed. I don't see any killer plants yet. Really, there ain't shit down here. Restored terminal. Damn.
You're mine.
Uh-oh. This might be the perfect place to have a flamethrower. Depending on what type of enemy is gonna be down there. But so far it's nothing but like a bunch of psychedelic plants, man. Oh boy, here we go. Okay. It's reading time. This level seems to have been devoted to the study of atmospheric effects on plants with a concentration on producing plants with a high oxygen yield. Given the problems these vaults were known to have, it sounds like a reasonable avenue of research. It's strange, but some sections of the machinery down here appear to have been modified for some unknown purpose. The restraints regarding oxygen content and systemic pressure have been bypassed. I've been hearing a strange chittering sound for some time now and finally discovered its source. There's some kind of giant mantises that have taken up residence in the vault. I almost ran smack into one the other day, but the creatures don't appear to react to my presence at all. Perhaps the others sent here ran afoul of the creatures, but I can't see how a few scattered insects could pose much of a problem to experienced mercs. Mantises. That's what it is. Excuse me. That kombucha hidden. Check inventory. Well, I got it. Let's go. That wasn't it. Okay. Yeah, but it seems like the mantises are cool. You just don't piss them off. I'm sure I'm not going to do what is done that pisses them off. I'm 100% certain of that. You know, I'm a cool guy. I tend to get along with people. I'm a man of the people. I don't know. So far, so good. It just ain't shit down here. You know? This ain't the most exciting vault, that's for sure. Door to vault 22. So I must have came from here. Did I go down here? Hooah! Okay, so they got food production coming up. He reminds me of you, Marco. He struggles with women and plays old games. The only difference is he quits the game once he starts losing. Oh well, that makes me proud of myself. I quit a couple games too, though. What was a game that I gave up on? What was a game? I was like, fuck this shit. What was there was a game where I was like, fuck. It was recently too. Illbleed. Yeah. Oh, that was one. Yeah. Oh, that's what it is? Sit your stupid ass down. Spore carrier. Oh my God. Yeah, but I don't know. I guess it depends on the game, though. Yeah. If I like the game, I can endure some havoc. I can endure some losses, but I just like the game. The game has to be worth it, you know, to endure bullshit or endure losses, endure losing. I finally found some of the bodies of the scientists that lived here. They appear to be overgrown with some form of lichen. They blend in so well with the other growth that I walked right by several of them without even noticing them. I've taken the proper precautions, but the lichen, what is that? How you pronounce that? Lichen? What is that? What the fuck is that? Lichen. You consult my. It's 226. That's the That's the bad thing about playing games like this. Time just melts away, bro. It'll be 4 o'clock before I know it. Let's see. Yeah, what is that? Lycian. Look, ain't no shame in admitting you don't know what a word means. The shame is in not wanting to know what it means. Lichen? Lichen. Okay. A lichen is a composite organism resulting from a symbiotic partnership between a fungus and a photosynthetic partner, usually green algae or cyanobacteria, creating a single unique life form that can grow in harsh environments like rocks and trees. I feel like I've seen this before in like trees, like, you know, those old trees with the holes in them and shit. Lichen. This level appears to be where they perform most of the research NCR is interested in. I've been able to collect a little, but the vast majority of data from the research done here is inaccessible. I have to find the main backup and download from there. So I got a part of the reason why my hair is well fucked up. I got a bad habit of not wrapping my hair up when I go to sleep. That's always been the thing with me. I bought some, but like they keep slip. Like the ones I bought, they slip off my head at night. So I ordered like some new head wraps off Amazon. It might be here like Monday or so. But hopefully I'll be able to keep my hair a bit neater. So I got to keep redoing it. Assistant Mathers went into the caves at 1846 today and still hasn't returned, requesting security escort for science personnel to conduct the search. Medical emergency. We need a medical team here now. And Dr. Peter just returned with one of the security escorts who was horribly wounded. When I asked him where the other security officer was, he just paled and shook his head. In the meantime, Dr. Bailey has ordered that the door to the caves be sealed until a further investigation can take place. Is anyone down here? Security is trying to hold off. Well, I don't know what they're trying to hold off. Please send security up at once. With Dr. Bailey watching over his sick wife and daughter in their quarters down in the common area, I'm officially in charge of the level and I'm requesting security at once. Damn, that's tough. Midnight Club Street Racing was a normie racing game, but nobody plays it anymore. But it was definitely my favorite from the PS2 era. Yeah, cool, man. I'm just not big into racing games. It's not me that can keep my attention for long. But I think, yeah, Speed Punks is definitely, that's my favorite one. Speed Punks is my favorite racing game. Mario Kart isn't bad either. I think I tend to prefer those type of games, like the kart racing games where you pick up the items that, like, you can pick up the items that you can use against other racers, you know. But the bad thing about games like those is that random factor. The randomness of items, and then the fact that, you know, the racers in last place get rewarded with better items to help them catch up. Yeah, broke my leg with that shit. I'm just not impressed. Like I'm looking at them like they fucking retarded, bro. I'm not impressed with these niggas. Y'all do not impress me. Just gonna check these bathrooms out. Whop! Damn. That was pretty cool. Okay. Chad, this vault is easy to get lost in. Just watch out for corners and plants that move, and also gas leaks. Oh, now that sounds fun. Fucking gas leaks. I mean, me getting lost inside of a Fallout building is normal, though. So we just gonna have to accept that. This place must be pretty big, then, though. This is the overseer's office. Unlock crew quarters. Unlock data backup. Unlock cabin. Oh, wait. Override engaged at door site. Okay. All right, keep that in mind. The overseer. Hey, we got some items. Finally. All right, let's save real quick. There might be like a super lichen mutant in here somewhere that can poison me. I don't know. I better be careful. Yeah, you know, I gotta say, man, I was starting to be worried about specializing in melee, but yeah, this New Vegas melee is growing on me. I'm getting used to it. You know, it has its moments. It's good sometimes, sometimes not so much. I think you do need a backup specialty, like a range specialty, and that's why excuse me, that's why I put points into explosives, which is just a messy skill set to try to use anyway, but at least it's exciting sometimes just to blow some shit up. But it's not it's not as bad as I thought initially, but Fallout 4 melee was definitely more fun. I think once I found the right weapon, that's kind of what did it for me. The super sledge is fun because you just knocking domes off, bro. You popping heads like melons. I guess no one would miss this ridiculous trivia game. The questions weren't even that hard. It looks like this is where most of the people were when they died. The medical reports I found suggested that most of them succumbed to some kind of airborne infection. I'm going to see if I can convert some of the grow lamps into UV spectrometers to test the air for contaminants. After numerous attempts, I found a range that highlights the particles in the air that I believe kill everyone in this vault. Preliminary tests showed them to be spores of some kind. I've set up spectrometers on several of the levels now, and the concentration appears to increase in the lower levels. At this point, I'm concerned that the plants here may constitute a danger to the people of the NCR. Oh. Damn. Okay. Y'all check this out. So what they're saying is go to the lower levels. Oh, look at that. You want some? Damn. Were they even hostile? Like, what the fuck? This is random, but you know, I just walked into the female bathroom upstairs. I always wondered, what does it look like in the female locker room in the gym? Right? Isn't that crazy? Like, we'll never know. Like, yeah, you can see a video clip of it or something, but like, you'll never be in there. You'll never feel the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Noises and vents, send a team to inspect. Source of problem not detected. Gas leak. Oh, great. Fantastic. We got gas leaks. Lord of the Horrors. Welcome back. My hair is an afro when I wake up, but I use a sleep mask because I'm nocturnal. My hair, if I don't wrap it up, it'll just, I can't even describe it. when I wrap it up, it's like packed close to my head. But it's packed close in a neat way, and then I can just kind of, you know, get in the shower, run some water over it, and shake it out. unfortunately, I've always had bad hair genetics. You know, people told me that I just don't take good care of my hair. But in recent years, I've done a better job. Like, I'm still not as good as I need to be, but I've always had bad hair genetics. Like, my hair, like, you guys notice I've had the same hair length, like, forever. My hair just, it's just stuck here. I would never have, like, long dreads. You would never see me with just flowing dreads. I could never grow it. My hair would just never grow past its length, bro. Even when I was in like high school, cause that's when I started growing my hair. I started growing my hair because I was obsessed with Bone Thugs and I want to have afro and braids. And my hair just like it won't grow past a certain length no matter what. I ain't got the juice, man. But to be fair, I wouldn't even want like the super long dreads anyway. Like the dreads down to your shoulders, hell no, bro. You know, I would like a little bit more length, but you know, I got what I got. I got what I got. It is what it is. Well, I'll take one of these, a souvenir. Vault 22. Hey, Bop. A vault run. Did I just kill a kid? Oh, damn. What's this? Vault 22 cave key card. Purified water. Okay. You got a smoke? I got gum. Ooh, a camera. Do your thing, cuz. I got gum. I tried to play Gran Turismo 3 and 4, but just didn't find the appeal. Arcade races are more fun, but still. Also, GTA 4. 4 has the best driving mechanics in the GTA games, in my opinion. What was 4? That was the one with Nico Bellic, right? I never finished that game. I played it, I liked it, but I never finished it. I think I didn't really like the story in that game, but I just liked the game. The gameplay was really good, but the story didn't really compel me to finish it. That was the problem. But from a gameplay perspective, it was a big upgrade from San Andreas, man. I mean, we love Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, San Andreas, I know, but are people gonna get mad if I say that the gameplay in those games is kind of, it's not janky. It's a little janky, but how do I put it? It's like the animations aren't very good. The physics are kind of weird. Like, I feel like with Grand Theft Auto 4, that was one of the best changes they made, was they made the physics so much better. Like, there was always something like cheap about the Grand Theft Auto trilogy to me. The three Vice City and San Andreas, like that era. Again, great games. I'm not trying to shit on them or anything. They're great games. I'm just saying there's like, when I look at what I liked about 4 so much, it made me kind of realize what those games were lacking, and I think it was just like, again, physics and just certain gameplay elements, design, the animation, again, bad animations and shit like that. Case 162. Suffering from a severe case. Dr. Peters is suffering from a severe case of pneumonia. The result of the spread of some sort of microorganism in his lungs. I've applied the usual treatment and requested that he refrain from working and stop by twice a day for observation. Patients Mitchell, Pam, Cordella, Michael, Norton, Samwise, Fujimoto, Naoki, Dorito. Okay, I got it. This entire group showed up throughout the course of the day displaying the same symptoms. They're remarkably similar to Dr. Peters' condition when he first came in a week ago. I hope we don't have a contagion on our hand. Case 162 update. Dr. Peters isn't responding to the treatment or more actively rejecting the treatment. His condition has worsened and I'm on the cusp of ordering exploratory surgery. Group. I'm not naming all these names. Hey, they got an Iris in there. Another group with chills, a fever, and a terrible racking cough. I'm recommending that they be separated from the general populace. Update. Dr. Peters is dead. His vitals flatlined 10 minutes before he entered surgery. I decided to perform an autopsy immediately and discovered his lungs were filled with some sort of fungal infection. Strangely, the fungus still shows evidence of growth despite the death of his host. I'll consult with one of the mycologists on the 5th level and see if they can identify it. I don't really know how to describe what just happened. One minute I was closing up for the day and the next Dr. Peters' corpse sat up and attacked me. I was able to flee the office and seal him inside until security arrived. But what the hell is going on if all the recent illnesses are the same thing? So there was like basically a pandemic or a illness that went around that turned them into these monsters. Oh, Vault Tech. You cheeky bastards. One of your great experiments, huh? Gone wrong. Yet again. Man, I used to think the people in the vaults were the lucky ones, but not really. God, it seemed like most of these vaults just ended up declining or crumbling into madness somehow but mostly by design. Like America. Well. What's that noise? Who the fuck is that? Alright, well, we got a key for the cave, so I kind of forgot how to get there, though. This must be the part where I get lost. Okay, that's the overseer's office. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, can't go there. Elevator. Alright, we gotta see if we can find that place again. San Andreas has some cool racing quests too, but for me, Midnight Club just has the adrenaline. Most racing games lack you racing against traffic while cops chase you. Oh, so that's what it is. Oh, okay. That sounds kind of interesting. What about like car battle games, like games where or vehicular battle games like Twisted Metal or Vigilante 8, Road Trip? Oh shit. Oh damn.
Eat this.
These guys are like just free experience points, man. But they do blend into the environment quite well. It's kind of hard to see them until they make their presence known. I think this is it right here. Da-da-dum! We made it! Chad, have you played the this Gaia? This gay? I forgot how to pronounce it. Oh, it's what the hell is it? Is it this guy? I think it's this guy. I played some on the PSP back in the day. I think you recommended that game several times to me. And like I tell everybody that recommends JRPGs, when I got the 50 hours to play it, I'll play it. I have played one before though. You gain the bug stomper perk. Oh, cool. Yeah, I played one a little bit, but it was years ago. It was like I played it for like 20 minutes or something. But I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. You know, I think these days I probably got time for like one JRPG a year or two, something like that. Yeah, I gotta play a JRPG this year too. I can't go without. That's for sure. I cannot go without. We gotta do that too. I gotta pick at least one to get into. Mantis leg. Yeah, I'm looking for that perk. Bug stomper. Pulling the legs off ants suits you well. You gain damage bonus again. That sounds like me when I was a kid. Well, here I am. Here to fuck you up. They actually did some good damage on me. I kind of underestimated them. I don't know, those mantis legs might be useful for something. But we'll worry about that later. So what's with the mantises? What's the... Did I come through there or what? Okay. Okay. That was where I killed them. I came in through there. Did I ever check this way? I don't think so. Hell is this? Oxygen recycling. I feel like we're just going back now. My mate was the other day and I was playing Odin Spear. I paused the game to get some fresh air to see he changed profiles before I saved. Oh no, he fucked up your save. People still do that in 2026. We still fucking up saves, bro. We still doing that? Wait, what is it? This the like? Ain't this the way out? I don't know what the hell that is. But I'm gonna lick it anyway. I don't know. Maybe there was like a key item or something like that. They're practically the same. Women lockers room. They're tidier, but they have way more rubbish than men. Don't ask how I know. I guess I really just wanted to know the smell. No, I'm kidding. Kind of. Vice City is my favorite setting, but the gameplay is mad. Hence, curious about 6. 4 has better physics than 5. Those are bold words there. I haven't played 4 in a while. I didn't mind the physics in 5, but I do remember, like, I love like that feeling of weight that Nico had in 4. Like, just the way your body felt in that game. It wasn't so much the driving, it was more so just like controlling Nico felt really good. That was the part that I liked the most. That's what I was really impressed by. Just like again, the feeling of weight that Nico had, and then of course like when you would shoot people, the ragdoll physics. Because remember, like in the older Grand Theft Auto games, if you killed somebody or they failed, it was just like it was like great. The older Grand Theft Auto games had very stiff animations, and that was part of my problem with those games. I mean, at the time when I played it, I didn't care. But if you look back, that's kind of a significant flaw of those games. They had very stiff animations. A distant relative. I'm not reading all this shit, bro. I don't look. I get it. They turn into goddamn plant people. I don't give a damn enough to read. This ain't no survival horror game where you reading the diaries and shit. Like it's not that interesting what's going on down here, bro. I got it. It was a damn plant virus that turned y'all into some damn grass people. Let's rumble. Shit. Boom. I know enough. They want me sitting here reading all this bullshit. What's this? The comments area. All right, go get them then. Do your thing, cuz. It's the only tactical RPG I've played. I was like 12 chapters. You talking about this guy? This guy's a tactical RPG? I didn't even remember that much. I just remember the art style because it's very distinct. I think I played it for like 20 minutes. I didn't understand it, and then I was like, well, time to go. Did he fall down? What the fuck? Where you go? Oh, shit. Oh, man. Got my leg broke. That's a quick fix. Is this what the guy was looking for? I got it. I did it. I did it. But remember that girl, she wanted me to find that other lady that came here with the mercs or after the mercs. So that means we got to do some more searching. Vigilante 8 seems cool. There was a PS2 game that was similar to it, but I forgot the name of it. It was probably like 7 years old when I played. Oh, what the fuck? Probably 7 years old. What the fuck was that? Oh, one of them exploded. I see. Yeah, this is a weird pick, and to be honest, it's a nostalgia pick. But Rogue Trip was my favorite car battle game or vehicular combat game. I know a lot of people haven't played it. It was on a PlayStation 1. I'm sure if I played it now, I probably wouldn't like it as much. But that was my one. I was never a big Twisted Metal fan. I know that's like the number one of, vehicular combat games. But I was never a big fan. But Twisted Metal Black, one thing I do like about Twisted Metal Black, it actually had some good stories for the characters and endings. That was the best thing about Twisted Metal Black. They had some fucked up endings, man. That was that one driver that was he was an ex-boxer. And he had a fight. And he won the fight, but his face got messed up. So he went to a plastic surgeon to, just to, patch his face back up. But the plastic surgeon betted on him, I think, to lose the fight or win. I forgot. But basically, he lost the bet. And so he was mad at the boxer for losing him money. So he fucked his face up. I think he cut his tongue out and cut his eyes out and sewed it up. But I mean, just fucked him up. And so this driver is his whole reason for joining the Twisted Metal tournament or whatever the fuck it is was to find a surgeon that, you know, messed his face up and cut his tongue out and everything. And in his ending, you know, he's basically giving the guy on a silver platter so he can fuck him up. And so he puts on a boxing glove with like knives and, you know, different blades on it, and then beats the surgeon to death. But Twisted Metal Black has some good stories. That's all I'm saying. Like, it has some good backstories and endings for the characters. But the gameplay itself was never really into that part. I just always liked how dark that game was. And really depressing. Probably shouldn't have jumped down here. This place is only fun. I don't know why, but that spore plant looks like it does not belong in a Fallout game. Yeah, some of these creatures don't really look like they belong, like those spore people and these plants. You gained a melee hacker perk. Huh, what? What the fuck is that? Melee hacker. You hack just a little faster. Oh, so I swing faster. That's cool. You know, you can't underestimate those giant mantises. They hit pretty hard. They look fragile, and they're really not that hard to kill, but he was dead by the time I had locked on to him. I was like, why is it 0? He's so close. He's dead. Okay. Any more? We good? You guys had your fill? Okay. I'm about to level up too. I'm just glad these guys can't poison me, man. GTA 4 was better than 5. Prove me wrong. I ain't gonna say all that. I actually finished 5. I did like 4, but I never finished it. I liked it though, but I would take 5 over 4 based on what I did play of it. I'll take it because, you know, 5 hooked me long enough to finish it. The problem with 4, I wasn't really into the story, and I got to a point where I had more fun just going on rampages than actually playing the game. That's really what happened. I just started fucking with the police and killing people and hey!
Your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you?
How'd she survive?
She's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
Oh boy. Let's do it. I'm down here.
Meet me on the 2nd level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
Okay. I'm going to follow her so I don't get lost. Hopefully she'll lead me exactly where I need to be. But what's the point in trying to get rid of the plants? Let's just leave. But whatever. I like those pants. Well, you handle it, Boone. Is she gonna be here forever?
This Vault-Tec machinery is so fragile. I had to jury-rig this elevator a few days, and it's on the fritz again already. Ah, that's got it. See you upstairs. Whoa.
Oh. Buttons corresponding to the different levels of the vault glow faintly along the wall. Yeah, she said second level, so let's go. 5 holds your hand too much. Does it? How so? How so? I haven't played it in a while. I'm not saying it does or it doesn't. I just don't remember. It's been a while since I played 5 and a long time since I played 4, so but I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, that's just kind of how a lot of modern games are. They're more handholdy than ever. It's kind of just the nature of where we are now. GTA 5 made it too realistic, making it life. It just made it suck more. Especially with the Michael character, right? He had that somewhat depressing suburban life with the wife and the kid. His life was like strangely depressing.
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
It sounds dangerous, but I'll do it.
Good. Return to me when it's done.
Oh, God. I really don't want to do this shit, but I think I've kind of forgot why I'm down here now. Like this is related to something important, right? I was at the gym and I was working out. I was on one machine, like kind of like there's an area in the gym, and it's like a quick workout area where it has several different machines. So again, it's in the gym, but it's kind of in the cut a little bit. And I go there sometimes when I'm just trying to have some space, because it's one of the few places that's not like always crowded, depending on the time of day. And I was on a machine, and I got off and I got on the machine next to it. And then this girl came over and she got on the machine that I just got off of. And this girl was, damn. My Lord. My Lord. It was a black girl and, cute face. She was probably like an inch or two taller than me though. And she had a fat ass. My God. My Lord. My dear. But the funny thing about that moment, because she got on the machine right next to me, and we were like really close. And it reminded me of something that happened when I was a kid. It reminded me of something that happened when I was a kid. I was on the bus, the school bus. And for some reason, we had to pick up other kids from different bus stops because their bus was like malfunctioning or something. And this girl had sat right beside me. And I remember that feeling of like, and this was like one of the prettiest girls in school too. And I remember that feeling of like, whoa, like just being that close to like a really pretty girl with a great body. It's like, it's so overwhelming. Like it's an overwhelming feeling for me. Especially, I'm super sensitive to shit like that. And when I was in the gym, I had that same feeling, bro. Cause it was similar because again, she was just like that girl. She was pretty, had a great body, and she was a little bit taller than me. So I felt kind of inferior in a way, but it was like an exciting feeling. But it was just funny to me because when it happened, it took me way back, man. Like I kind of forgot about that shit. But when I was that young, when I was a kid, like that was like the first time I had ever been like that close to a pretty girl. That's why it was like amazing to me. It's like it was an amazing experience for me. And then even now as an adult, like it's the same feeling, bro. Like being that close to a really pretty girl is like it's unbelievable. And of course, I got up and went to the opposite side of the the opposite side. I couldn't take it. I was overstimulated. I lasted like a minute and a half. Bro, this is the point where I will abandon a quest, dog. Cause now I just feel like I'm doing like stupid shit. Let me see. Okay. I can find it if I look at the map. It won't be that bad if I just look at the map. I gotta look at the map though, and I'm thinking that it's not even on this level. I think I gotta go somewhere else. But it's crazy to me that there are guys out there that just have regular access to girls like that. Like it's unbelievable. Cause I'm sitting here just like beside her and my head's about to explode. And you telling me like it's just normal for some guys to just have that? Like yeah, I fuck this bitch on the regular. Like that's crazy to me. I'm just fucking existing beside her. But that's kind of like the fun of being a virgin. I can't lie. It's like that's sort of like that inexperience, it keeps like the magic of girls alive even as you get older. Because I'm sure like anything in life, it's one of those things you get used to, you know. At some point you just get used to it. It becomes the new normal. Yeah, I fuck bitches, man. But for me, even something like that is just like, for me, just something that it would be simple for other guys is like mind blowing. Lord have mercy, bro. The problem is like I don't know what level it's on because you see the markings on every level, so I don't know.
Eat this.
Okay, hopefully, is that it? I think I found one. Is this it? It's got to be it.
Gotta still be here. Keep looking.
Do I gotta like shoot it or something? Let me save. Let me save before I do anything here. All right. What was the quest again? Somehow ignite the gas. Somehow ignite it. Okay. Okay, it didn't work. Probably why they wanted me to have the flamer here. Oh! I had a feeling that would happen. That wasn't me being stupid. I wanted us to have a funny moment. I did that for the culture. I did that for you guys. Now let's see if I can.
Nothing yet.
All right, that time it was for real. I really died that time. Oh man, the only thing GTA 5 got right was the realistic scenery graphics, and you can also get steering wheel POV when you drive a car. But the combat mechanics, I didn't mind the combat. I mean, I like 5 overall. I like 5. I don't have any big criticisms of it. But one thing I will say that for me, it just kind of came and went. I played it. I had a decent enough time. Good game, but that's about it, you know. My armor is broke, too. Yeah, that's all I can really say about it. I had a good time playing it, but I don't think I would ever play it again, you know. I can see myself playing Vice City, San Andreas again, but I don't think I would play 5 again. But again, it wasn't a bad game. I think the appeal of 5 might more so be the online though, because they invested. It's like they invested more into the online than anything else. Well, yep, that didn't work. It seems like maybe I need to get out. I mean, hey, that's kind of obvious, but I mean like all the way out. I thought maybe I could just kind of, you know, fall back a little bit. Run! That was it? That's all I had to do, that one? We're done? Damn. Damn, Boone. All right. I just heard her. Where'd she go? Keely, where are you? I gotta say, Keely is ugly even for a ghoul.
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spore should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased.
Dang, what?
I've managed to create a connection to the vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here. No, it shouldn't take all that long. Just a few more moments, and that's strange. The system says that the files
About that.
copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Yeah.
Yes, that sounds like something he'd do. Well, there's nothing for it then. Those files need to be erased. Hold out your arm and I'll have it done in a flash.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that. I have a mission, bitch. Nah, I get it. This is a terrible place with things that should never come to the surface. Do it.
I was afraid to blink there for a second. There, all done. That wasn't so bad, was it? I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now.
Yeah.
Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back to
Yeah, I'm not about to go back to this dude and give him the plant version of the T virus. Fuck him. I don't know you like that. And I don't need your damn caps. I'm a baller. You know, she was like, this dude about to shoot me in the face. And he about to shoot me in the face and take that data home. Nah, I give a fuck about him. I saved a life. Oh, Lord. Well, and about to lose mine in the process. Where you guys come from? Ah! They were waiting, man. They were like, we're gonna jump them fools. Okay. That was all right. That was okay. That was a decent quest. I'm it wasn't too bad. It was like, it wasn't good, but wasn't bad either. I'll take it. I had a decent time down there. I got to give our friend there the bad news, though. His data is gone. What happened to it? I deleted it. My bad. You know, it just sort of happened like that. It's been a while for me, too, but I remember 4 felt more rewarding. I think the last mission is chasing this dude down. 5 felt more like going through the motions. God, you know, with 5, again, I did not dislike 5, but I kind of see what you're saying. Like it was okay. I enjoyed it, but I don't know. It didn't make an impression on me. It didn't make an impression on me. But I'm not trying to take anything away from 5 because, like I said before, if you think about it, really the best thing about 5 was the online. If we're being honest, the online was really where it was at, and I didn't play a lot of that, you know. Like, whenever I saw my friends play Grand Theft Auto 5, it wasn't the main game. It was online.
Keeley just called in.
You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here.
Y'all just don't like his ass, huh?
Finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy.
Oh, he'll be mad at me then.
Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
Hell yeah. Guys, we did it again.
Of course. Anything.
We did it again.
Keeley's brilliant. An absolute genius. She plays at being mean, but it's all fun. When you've lived as long as she has, you get defensive around new people. Who wants to make a friend when you know you'll outlive them?
Oh, shit.
I couldn't get her to say, but she talked about the war. The Great War, when the bombs fell, like she'd been there. So, I'm guessing pretty old. 200 years? Maybe more.
Damn.
Like a Brahmin and a Deathclaw, but I'm not sure which would be which. Bad analogy, maybe. They're both Deathclaws in their way. Keeley hates Hildern. She says he's more politician than scientist, and gets in the way of true discovery. And Hildern hates Keeley because, well, because every time they meet, she makes him look like an ass. In front of important people, usually.
No, you can't do that. Ooh. Kombucha. The kombucha is exiting my body. It was fun while it lasted. Now you gotta go into this milk bottle. Woo! Yep. Okay.
Head researcher. Mostly on the dam project, but I help out on other things when they need me. Gotta be flexible. The director? He's very well spoken and knowledgeable. He's not what you'd call warm, unless he wants something from you. And even then, it's kind of a cold warm. Most of the time, I focus on the science and try to forget him. He doesn't get mixed up in any actual work, though he tells people that he does. It sure does. Everyone knows it. I've just got to endure this job until the project is finished. But abandoning Keeley, he crossed a line. Taking credit for other people's work is one thing. Sending people to die in the waste is another. If Hildren tries to recruit any more mercs, I'm gonna warn them. What can he do to me? I'm the only one who can run this lab. My father used to say good things about them, but that was years ago. Back when they teach farmers and ranchers about crop rotation and the like. Nowadays, they've changed. They're doing what they can to discredit the NCR, give us a bad name with the locals. Dr. Hildren trained with them years ago. Not me, though. I'm an OSI girl. It's foul to tell the truth. Most people try to get what they can from the outside, even if it's just a smuggled candy bar now and then. Contreras is a genius. He can find almost anything you'd want. Takes caps to get him motivated, though. He won't do a thing for free.
Well, thank you,
Right.
ma'am.
Stay safe.
Oh, I leveled up. Fantastic. Where we going with this? Survival. Oh. That would actually be kind of good, for healing from regular items, but that's kind of why I'm investing in medicine, though, for the benefits of getting more out of the stim packs for healing anyway. Damn. I'm kind of at a loss. Well, when in doubt. When in doubt. Melee, right? Yep, I'll take that. That'll do. Well, he can be pissed off.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you. Destroyed? Really? I find that hard to believe. More likely you failed to locate the proper server.
Damn.
Keeley, again. Do you understand what that rotting old bitch has done? Thousands of people, mass starvation. We had a chance to avoid that. And I had a chance to prove that scientists could be more than a bunch of useless ideas.
I will say he was trying to do something beneficial.
You're an accomplice in this. Keeley is one old woman. You could have easily stopped her. You're either incompetent or you're on her side. Now get out of this office. Get out.
Well, see you later, man. Yeah, look, I get it. He's an asshole. Kind of morally bankrupt, but he was trying to do something positive. I think he just had the attitude of I'll do it at any cost. I'll do it. I'll hire these stupid ass mercs to go in there, and they if they get what I need, fine. If not, fuck them. But I do believe, at the end of the day, he was trying to do something amazing with that research. Now, it probably would have fucked something up, considering what he would have had to do, to take advantage of it. But still, again, not a good guy, but I guess you could say he's kind of a bad guy trying to do a good thing.
Never seen you around before.
Corporal
What do you want?
Betsy.
What gave me away? The big gun, the shades, or the attitude? They don't. Only the good ones do. My partner's got some potential, so I let him wear those goofy glasses. I tell him they're his training shades. He totally buys it. Truth is, his eyes just suck.
How about a date? I like tough women. Yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah, right. You're sniffing up the wrong skirt. Try me again when you're...
Oh no! She's a WNBA player. No.
The little guy. 10 of spades. I like him because he listens. Doesn't shut up the rest of the time, but when I talk, he listens. Also, he doesn't pull any stupid come-ons, like practically every other war dog alpha male on this base. Might be, he's just scared of me, though. Not unless you count the fiends as serious.
Oh man.
Bets keeps us inside the fence most of the time. Doesn't matter to me.
I keep running into these basketball players.
Sooner or later, they'll move us out to the dam, though. That's when the shit gets nasty. Legion fights to win, and they're smart. Hell of a lot smarter than these crazy fiends. But I don't feel bad about shooting Legion boys. Fiends, on the other hand, sometimes I get pangs of conscience. Not often, but sometimes. Some cute little junkie bitch, so fucked up she doesn't even know that she's the bad guy. And I've got a headshot her. Makes me think. Might just be sex, though. I see some cute little number and I'd rather get in her pants. So maybe I'm a stone cold bitch after all.
I ain't gonna lie, that's the cool thing about girls who like girls. Like you can talk about you can talk about girls with them. That's kind of how it is with Kayla, because you know Kayla's she's into that. So I can talk with her about different girls and shit. Like if we ever hanging out, like I see Kayla at the gym sometimes. Actually, we were kicking in the gym. I think earlier this week or last week.
Yeah, we spy for each other, watch each other's backs. Usually works pretty well unless you get paired up with an asshole. Thing is, there's a lot of assholes in the army. I keep hoping they'll pair me up with some hot blonde like you see on those old pinups. Shit, I don't even care if she can shoot straight. Can't have everything. Yeah, try not to get killed.
It's kind of weird how girls who mess with girls, like they have like a dude aura about them. I don't think I've ever met like a really feminine lesbian, little Buster. Damn, that look like me. My sorry ass punches. Yeah. If you got close to your vicinity, she's choosing you, bruh. Not in that situation. Not in that situation. I wouldn't say that. You know, I've had some choosing signal situations, but I think that was actually a coincidence because the machine that I got off of was the leg press, and I went from the leg press to like it's the thing where you do like this, where you gotta like lift the rods over your head, some shit like that, and they just happen to be right beside each other, but. It's not unusual for girls to really, really, really want to get on those leg machines. You know, girls, they love working their legs. So, and then on top of that, like I said, she was about 2 inches taller than me. So that's definitely a no-go.
Evening. The Crimson Caravan's the biggest merchant outfit in the Waste.
You would be it would be very unlikely to find a girl taller than you that wants to fuck with you. But, you know, it's funny. I think actually one of the first girls that ever liked me was taller than me. It was a girl named Tiara in 5th grade. And I got her number, but I didn't know what the hell to... I had no sex drive by that point. That was kind of the problem. We were just too young. But for whatever reason, she did like me. But she was, man, Tiara was like a weird bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Like she was tall and skinny, but she was kind of goofy too. And she was kind of hairy for a girl. I mean, she had hairy arms. I always thought it was kind of weird. Like, why this girl got hairy ass arms? Junkie. Damn. That's cold. But now I would bet my money that girl was not choosing. I think she just really wanted to work them legs. But it was a nice experience for me. You know, it's always nice having the opportunity to, you know, be in close proximity with a pretty girl. That's something that doesn't happen very often. And it's funny because I go to the gym a lot, but it just the way guys and girls kind of move, it's almost like girls kind of actively avoid being around the guys as much as they can, right? It's like they try to find their spots. That's why it was just kind of weird. That guy, we were in the wrong, bro, because he ain't here just trying to smoke his crack. He ain't here just trying to smoke his dope, and then we lockpick our way into his little room, his little hotel room, and then he's like, "Who the fuck are you?" And then he just then boom, just shoots him. But that girl, man, she had a body. I ain't even gonna lie. She had on from what I remember, she had on like a gray shirt and like those red, you know, like those tight gym pants that girls like to wear, the leg pants, the really tight pants. They were like red and had like some black markings on them, and she just, man. She kind of had like a little, like a mini Amazon thing going on. But yeah, that was a nice little treat for me. God blessed me that day. I appreciated it.
Fucking expensive to get into the strip these days.
I'm gonna see if I can afford that Mantis thing now, the Mantis arm. With what I have now, I could probably sell and get enough money up for it. So I think we're about there. You know, and it's so funny because at the gym, guys are so friendly. You know, I've had guys give me compliments. I've had guys like one guy gave me like this thing, like he saw me massaging my calf muscles, and he had this little, like, I forgot what it's called, but it's like a little thing that sort of like sends like micro vibrations into your muscles to get them loosened up, and he had an extra one, so he gave me one. Like, guys are super nice, but like girls, like they just be in their own world. Like, there's one guy in the gym, and he just goes around and he fist bumps people. Like, hey man, what's up? fist bump. What, you want a fist bump? It's a fist bump. It's some cool people in there, but the girls, they seem to just stay to themselves. They stay in their own little pockets. I'm gonna see if I can't sell something to the Griffs over here. Oh, I thought that was her brother.
Welcome back. I hope you've been working on that task, Jean.
I know.
Of course.
Yep. I think I about got it. It was about like 12,000 caps or something like that, somewhere around there. Does Flamer count as an explosive weapon? I'm not even sure. tri-beam laser rifle. I should sell that when I'm buying the Mantis. I'm buying the Mantis weapon. You know what's funny? That weapon is probably mid as fuck too, bro. But, you know, we're going to go for it. Weapon spread reduced. That must be for snipers. Let me sell this maze. Big Book of Science. Fuck them beers. Cazador egg. You can have them. Mentats. Yeah. Take it. Yeah, why not? Squirrel stew. I thought I had more shit than this though. Chessboard. Coffee mug. When did I pick that bullshit up? Keely. Oh, Keely. Keely. What? The lat pull down. Okay, that's what it is. I said the rods. I said the my wife is 2 inches taller. Jim Flambino. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. My wife is 2. Look, it happens. Don't get me wrong. Don't look. I'm not trying to say this as an absolute science, dude. I'm saying in general, I wouldn't bet my money on a girl that's taller than the dude liking that dude. That's what I'm saying. It happens. I got you, you know. Good for you, man. You got your Amazon, you got your Amazon queen there. That's great. I'm saying I wouldn't put money on it. You know. See, and this is why I always ask the question, right? Would you put money on it? Now think about what PlayStation just said. She was choosing. All right. Would you put $500 on it? No, you would not. That's why you always got to put money in on it. I hate it when people say shit like that because you don't really believe it. You just talking shit. That's why I always say, would you? All right, let's put money on it. Put 500 on it. No, you wouldn't, because you know damn well you talking bullshit. But it sound nice. It sound nice to, you know, to say shit like that. You know, oh, she was choosing, or, you know, oh, I know a guy. I know a 5'5" Indian nigga with bad bitches and shit like that. All right, put your money up. Put the money on the table. I'd take that bet any day. I'd take that bet. I swear, I wish that I could set that up too. Like anytime, like in real life, if somebody would have like to say, "Oh man, you can get her or she shoot whatever," and we could just make that bet right there. I wish, bro. I make so much money off niggas, bro. I make so much money. I made so much money I wouldn't even need a damn job. Yo, these crackheads are vicious. Bah! Where was the welcome to the strip. Where was Ricky and Rabs at? I think it's a little bit before this area, a little bit before, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it? It's not on the end of this street, right? Nah, we getting to the cut now. We getting to the cut. Look, I get it. They got to sell the idea that this is like a dangerous neighborhood. But dude, every time we walk down the street, we get attacked by rogue crackheads, bro. I just think they're kind of overdoing it a little bit. Tall people, especially the lanky ones, have this goofy nature. Yeah, that girl Tiara was one of them. She was one of them goofy tall girls.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
What the hell was that noise? But you know, I think she had potential. Like she just really Tiara just needed she needed like a makeover or something. Cause she wasn't ugly. She just she kind of strike me as one of those girls that just didn't know how to like fix herself up. Like not really a tomboy, but like she just didn't have that. I don't know what she just didn't care or what, but you know, she had potential though. She wasn't ugly, but I think at the time, again, I was in 5th grade at this time, so like my sex drive hadn't even really like fully awakened, so I couldn't really capitalize on that either. And I had her phone number and everything. I think there was a boy in class that had dated her first or something, and he was like from the hood. He was from the hood, and so you know he kind of matured faster in some ways, you know. So he kind of had her first, and it was a weird situation. It kind of felt like he was passing her off to me. Cause me and him, we weren't like the best of friends, but we were like cool. And I think it was him that kind of got us talking. But I was just, you know, 5th grade, man. I'm a baby. I didn't really have my sexual awakening until about 6th grade. That's when I started jacking off like crazy. Boy, when I discovered masturbation, my lord, when I figured that shit out, that was a game changer. I couldn't keep my hand off my dick. I couldn't keep man, I was every day trying to find a spot in the house to I went crazy. Gonna lie. And it's funny because now, you know, I probably haven't masturbated in about 4 or 5 days. Which I guess to some people they don't seem like much, but in general, like these days I don't do it as much as I used to. That's a lot. That's like all my money, bro. But you know, fuck it. You make it, you spend it. But I'm gonna try to keep as much of my money as I can. I can't lie, bro. I'm not gonna go broke doing this shit. You can have these grenades. You can have this, bro. You have this dynamite. I can't leave broke. I will say that. I'm not leaving broke. I kind of want to keep that flamer though. I think the flamer counts as an explosive weapon. So I that's why I kind of want to keep that. Keep my hands on it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep as much money as I can. Rebound could actually be pretty useful. I think about it. Okay. True police stories. Wait a minute. Is that temporary? Didn't they have like books that would give you permanent stat boosts, or is that in a different game? The microfusion cells. Yeah. 4mm grenade, slugs. Okay, magnum round. Miscellaneous carton of cigarettes. Okay, you can have that. Yeah, I just don't want to be completely broke after buying this shit. I'm going to keep them glands, though. Okay, I kept 4,000.
Another satisfied customer.
Yeah, that's not bad. You know, you got to have some spending money, you know? That's all I'm saying. All right, let me look at it. Let's see what type of bullshit we just bought here. And I got my weight down. That's cool. Let's see what we... Well, I'll take it, I guess. Oh, but we're not gonna know until we actually start using it on motherfuckers. It look a little boring compared to the sledge, so I ain't gonna lie. Look a little boring. Did the game just freeze? I think the game probably just froze, bro. I think this game just damn froze. Ah! I finally did it. I finally got it. And this happens. Yeah, this is a cold brick right here, bro. This is a cold brick. Ain't even gonna lie. And when Fallout New Vegas does this, when Fallout New Vegas does this, that's it. When did I get those drop frames there? Did it happen when it just froze? Whatever. Yeah, well, that was the gaming stream for tonight. I'm sure it's not. In fact, it probably saved right as I was going in or going out. But that was the gaming stream for tonight. Remember, I'm doing the New Year's podcast Saturday night. Remember, the last one got interrupted by bad internet, so I'm kind of doing a redo of that. It's just January 10th, 10 days afterwards. So, you know, and I think what I have planned for it, it'll still be pretty interesting, even though we're way past the actual New Year holiday. But I'm doing that tomorrow night, or actually tonight, since it's already Saturday. So make sure you guys show up there. And yeah, that's the stream. I'll see you guys later. I got to reset my whole computer.